Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us and happy Wednesday. Glad you're with us. So tonight is a special night, as we usually like to have on Wednesday. We have a lot of brand new. We have incredible values. We have special jewelry all night long. And yes, it is going to be a fast-paced show of a lot of one-of-a-kinds. And let me tell you, there's going to be something to shop on for everybody tonight because we have specialty one-of-a-kinds, museum pieces that are heavily discounted. Lots of brand new designer pieces as well on the way, but also we have a very, very special bunch of affordable items. And we're just going to take some of the items that are classics around here and we're going to make them more affordable than they've ever been. So if you've ever been in the market for, let's say, a big emerald or a gorgeous blue wing block D, how about a round? No less, a bigger round. We're going to make all of those extremely, extremely affordable throughout the show. So it is going to be a show where everybody gets something, including our gentlemen who are looking for something affordable. It's really tough. Always has been, but more so now than ever before to make men's rings affordable. We're going to do that as well. So we've got an incredible turquoise in one of our heavier gent styles we do. That's going to be affordable. You name it, we got it. So let me know what requests you have as well. We'll be happy to bring whatever it is you can imagine as long as it's jewelry related. Of course, that's what we do here. Jewelry or gems, if there's even a loose gem you'd want to see, we can bring that out as well if we've got it. But that is really what we specialize in. So we're going to see a fantastic array, but of course, give us any requests, anything you might want to see. We'll be sure and bring that out for you. Karen, whenever you're ready. I know I already had a request from Karen earlier today. So Karen, whenever you're ready, I brought out two different studs for you. Actually, it's going to be for a lot of different people, I think, because we can all use a great ruby stud in our collection. And we've got rubies. I've got two to choose from, either a round or an oval. So those are coming up. We're going to get started. Speaking of ruby, I've actually got a whole ruby parade for you here early tonight. Take a look at this, a brand new designer style with the butterfly design that we could not be more excited to bring to you because it is going to be wild. We've got a really sweet ring here, just a nice designer style that's really kind of diminutive, sweet, but really high-end style as well with that one centered marquise cut ruby. And then, well, it doesn't stop there. It's a butterfly design. So you've got the butterfly made of that marquise cut ruby, but then also that really special bigger diamond that's there as well. That's an 18-point marquise ruby, item number 608. And then it's going to be that 2-point diamond individual stone. Stays in the yellow gold. I love this idea for a pinky ring as well. New style, never had anything like it before, and we're loving that marquise cut ruby. Very unusual to see that kind of look. You don't see a lot of marquise cuts, as we well know, so you don't see many of those, but you also have that gorgeous glow that we so love, right? Great clarity and glow on that stone. It's a very, very, very high-end ruby, and don't let the size fool you. When they get into that kind of clarity, you got something special going on. So we're thrilled to bring it to you. We have one only. We're going to make it really affordable, and then get ready. We got a star ruby coming up. So that's here out of Burma, no less, and that's collectible as can be. But let's take a look at this one on in that 14 karat gold. I'm going to try it on for the ring finger here just because that's where it fits, but certainly it can be anywhere on the hand. Almost looks at first glance like a floral here in a way from a distance away until you get a little closer and realize, no, that's a butterfly. And we've got only this one, and we're going to blow it out for less than $1,000, actually better than even $499. That is going to be one that flies for sure. And we're saying, exactly. Of course, how could it not, right? It's a butterfly. It's a fly look, and it's going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous piece for us. And you know what we'll do? Instead of even $499, we'll make it even more affordable than that. It's only going to be $399 if you'd like it. So hugely important piece there. And that's a one only. Now it's going to stay in the yellow gold, but that's it. We're going to size for you. It's the only restriction that you've got in that particular design. We love having it. So that'll be here at $399, and then we're going to give it 30 seconds. We got the star ruby coming up, and whenever you're ready, Karen, just say the word on this ruby earrings. We'll help you out. We've got an incredible wheel in this first hour, all mega. Is that who you heard from already? It is? Oh, good. All right. Jason's already talked to Karen. And she said, whenever I'm ready, we're ready. All right, good. Well, it's good to know she's with us early. Thank you, Karen. I got two choices. And what we're actually going to do price-wise is pretty special as well. So it's a great gifting moment for ruby earring lovers. So let me know on the sweet little butterfly. I love that carved wing design that gives it that detail that we love, but also that really special look all the way around. So let's get moving. I've got one more ruby. So we're going to do a little ruby parade, and it's not going to be rubies all night long. Don't worry. But we've got a ruby here that is, look at that. I've had lately a few star sapphires, but we have not had a star ruby, a true star ruby. Now this is very collectible. So a couple of things. You've got, multiple lights on it, so it's giving us a little more muddled look than it normally will. But wait till you see what we're going to do on price tag here on an 18 karat solid gold ring. That's where it starts. It's 611. It's a beautiful and huge. I can honestly say, in all my 21 years, never had a star ruby this big before. I think probably my largest has probably been about 2, if my memory serves. I have a 6 karat 68 here. 668. That is huge. And it's also out of Burma, which most of the time when we see star rubies, it is not going to be out of Burma. This is that same quality we love when we see faceted material. I'm going to give it a little polish on the sides, then try it on. And you know what we're doing on these star pieces lately, but they've been sapphires, which are still not quite as common as getting the ruby version. Here it is. That's the 668 Roval. It's more of an oval, but again, a little bit less elongated than some. It's got that 668 size, 5 points in diamonds, 18 karat, as we talked about, in the yellow gold only. So just like our butterfly with our faceted ruby, this will also stay in that 18 karat yellow gold. But get ready, because this value is insane. This is actually, normally to see a star ruby, you have to go to a museum, especially out of Burma. We've got one. Our Natural History Museum here in Los Angeles has a star ruby on display. Forgive me, it's been a while since I've seen it. I can't recall the exact carat weight, but it is not this large. I'll tell you that right now. So this is important. Total museum worthy stone here, and a big time value. So at a museum, there's no price tag. You just get to look at it for a moment, and that's it. Here you've got an incredible price tag, and we're going to blow it out right now. And trust me when I tell you, there is no such thing as a 668 out there. Let me try to block one of our lights here just to show you a little bit more clearly. That's, see, I got a little stronger there. There's the, you're seeing that secondary star to the right side of that centered ray there. When I block the light, that disappears, and you see a little bit stronger, more defined star in the center. This is an all-out collectible, but it's still going to give you durability to wear it every single day. Okay, so don't worry about that. You're going to be able to wear it every day because it's still going to have that 9 in the Mohs scale as far as hardness. So you don't have any issue there, even though it is that cabochon cut that is allowing that asterism to show off. But also it is one of those mega TVON right at the start of the show values. And it's going to be less than that. Forget about $59.99. We're doing so much better than that. It is a huge value. Dial in if you love it. I love these, the trio. It's a trio of diamonds clustered on each side of the ruby. And then, of course, mega size here. And I love that it's out of Burma. You just don't usually see that. So major value here. It's going to be first caller. Let's just give it away. I mean, truly give it away. First caller, show you what What's New Wednesday is all about. And that's going to be $999. It's really happening. I'm just blowing it out. We want to move everything we show you. We kind of have to, with as many one-of-a-kinds as I'm tasked to move here today. We have to do these prices extra low if we're going to get everything at home. So first caller, it's going to be that easy. $999. You know as well as I do, you can't get an 18 karat gold band by itself for $999. To have a 668 Burma star ruby, I mean, it would be the only thing that would make this better is if I had 100 of them to sell to everybody watching right now. I don't. So that's it. One caller gets it. Total collectible there. Our little butterfly is still here. And then we may just indulge in ruby earrings and get all of our rubies out in one fell swoop. Actually, I do have a round faceted a little bit later. We'll try to get that in the show, but I've got these beautiful earrings to look at. And we actually have 2 different varieties. And how about this affordability so far in rubies that we've had? And if this one is still here, I say we go eat dinner, right? Because that is not a good omen. That is not a good sign. And plus, I didn't have any meals today. So, yeah. Ooh, sort of kind of got a little busy today. Didn't really get in one of those, what do they call that, breakfast? Or what's the other one, lunch? Yeah, didn't happen. So I'm all for dinner. But anyway, that's going to be it, guys. All right, let me know who's got it. That's got to go. Let's show these earrings. I know this is a little ruby parade, as I said it would be, but I've got, again, a lot of people that want rubies, especially with July, all that, you know, really not that far away. So I have 2 different ruby earrings to show you. I figured, why do I get to choose which one is better? I'm just going to let you choose. And best yet, we're going to give you an incredible price tag on either or. So let me show you. We either have the ovals you see there, or we've got the rounds with this almost star-like design around it. So both of our rubies are still available from the show. So now we get to earrings, which means I got to give you a better value on the earrings than is even planned to set forward. So this is what we've got. Either way, you're going to get your choice of white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. We're going to start with the item number that's on the left, 8644, which is going to be your ovals here. And all you have to do is just dial in. Now, let me know who's got that star ruby. I think maybe if Will's got it, let me know. I'm going to get these all in the frame here for you because I do want you to see them a little bit just side by side, so you pick the one that's better. And of course, you're going to probably likely wear these north to south, not the way they're sitting, but they sit well on the wheel, just like that, east to west. And then you see these diamond halos they're going to give you. So the item number you're going to see here on the left side of your screen is going to be for the ovals. 8644 gives you 68 points in the ovals and then 20 points in diamonds. That will be pretty similar here on the rounds. So you're really just going to choose based on what style you like better. But here's the deal. We've got a really special way you can get in on these rounds or these ovals because we have made a little bit of an extra special pricing discount on each one to make them also the same price when they're not actually supposed to be. So really excited about that, but let's give you the information on the rounds as well so you know where those are going to be. 3926 is the item number for the right side of your screen. They have that a little bit of like a star-like design around them. So you see that's a halo, but it's not your traditional halo that just goes right around the round. It's going to be a little bit different in that you've got the round stones at 50 points and then 28 points in your diamonds, including bigger diamonds at the points there. And so let me zoom back so you see them both really, really well. Now, they're both in yellow gold as they are. We're going to do white or rose for you as well. But again, this will complete our rubies here, at least for the beginning part of the show. Really giving you some mega, mega value here. What can I tell you? Rubies that have already been priced at $3.99. And then $9.99 for a star version. And now we have the faceted versions, but in the fabulous studs. So you're just going to choose which one you like better. Same price. So like I said, what we did, I got this request a few hours ago, wanted to bring, I think it's for gifting, which these obviously make a great idea. If you know somebody with pierced ears, they can wear these and enjoy them and love them. But you're also getting into the rare variety of ruby here, given that they're faceted, Burmese, clean, bright, glowing stones as they are. But watch this. It's a better value. Listen, one was $9.99, the other was $8.88. I decided to bring them both down, and then I thought, instead of just making them $8.88 per pair, let's go even a little bit lower. We have Karen M to thank for this because she actually was kind enough to actually give me a price point she wanted to be in. That helped a lot because then it enables us to go to bat for you and say, okay, so she really, really ideally wanted to be in this range. So we take what should be $8.88 per pair. We're going to open it up to anybody as long as you get in before they're sold out. And they're going to be better than even $8.88 or $7.77 or $6.99 or $5.99. And you pick your pair. Pick which style you like better. Either way, take a look and what we're going to do. Which one do you like? Oh, good. The butterfly ring? Good. The butterfly ring is already gone. We're still waiting on that star ruby to find its home. And then, yes. Oh, you've got the star ruby. Never mind. They're all gone. So I'll tell you what, on the studs, we're going to make either one not even $599 for the pairs. Operators, this is going to require a hand order because you saw, I'm sure you're already seeing by looking up the item numbers on your screen in your computer that they're supposed to be $888, $999 a pair. So these will require, they literally came into the inventory or into the show literally in the last couple of minutes. So we didn't have time to put in our system. But guess what? They're not even $599 a pair. This is why they make such incredible gifting ideas. We're going to make them $499 per pair, and you still get to choose your gold color. So whichever you prefer there, but really good look. So let's recap. The right side is what you're seeing the graphics on right now. That is the 50 point in the rounds here, 50 points meaning a quarter carat each, and then the 28 points in diamonds. The ovals are going to be a little bit larger individual carat weight on the rubies and a little bit less diamond weight. So it's one way to look at it. If you know you're after the bigger rubies, go with the left side. If you know you're after bigger diamond weight, you can go with the right side, or just pick whichever one. They're similar enough to pick what style you like better, and then we'll see them out the door. So that's going to be it, guys. We'll give them 60 seconds. Let me know what your favorite is. Remember, the price tag's the same. So whichever one you prefer, you're paying $499 for the pair, and we'll show you what they look like from a distance away. So I'll start with the rounds here with that almost like star-like design. That one's going to have a post at the top. So I'll show you here from the side. So see how the post is not centered? It's at the top, so it's going to have a little bit of just a drape there. And then you've got this great star-like design around it, or almost floral. It can look either way. Yes. Uh-huh. She likes the rounds? You got it. So do you know that's item number 3926 on the round? So thank you so much. And she's taken those, and then I'll show them here quickly on or against the ear. We'll show them really quickly for you. And we're going to do that same thing with the ovals here and see who wants what style. But $499, totally up to you. I love that it's not about the price here. It's the price is the same, so you're really genuinely picking out what you like better, not what the budget likes better. And I think that's always a great thing. So we don't get to see that all the time. A lot of times in jewelry, we're choosing based on what the budget says and not what we actually genuinely like better. So that's what that one looks like. That's that round from a distance away, and there's a good angle at it. Then I'll go ahead and reverse them out. We'll show you the ovals here as well, size-wise, and then also against the ear for you. So that's the round, and then here's the oval, which has that little bit of that. Again, also a top post, so meaning it's going to have that north to south drape. We'll show it here against the hand and give you the measurement, and then we'll show it on the ear for you as well. Here's the oval style. So that's going to be about 3/8 of an inch top to bottom. It's actually got a hexagon style around the oval, so it's a little different the way you see that. So it just doesn't give you the basic halo. It actually gives it a little more geometric design, and then we'll show it to you here on the ear as well. But that's going to be $4.99 per pair. So you just simply let me know which one you prefer, and this is what they look like from a distance away. So it gives you a little bit of an idea of the size there. So we'll go back to the wheel and then let me know which one you like. And then did anybody else get earrings besides Karen, our requester? She got her pair. Looks like she opted for the rounds there, which is fabulous. And you get to decide. So incredible value, and either one, your choice. And remember, you're also choosing your gold color, so that's awfully nice. And then we'll have a great piece now. I think we'll take a little break from the rubies here. 3 in a row, and guess what? They're just about all spoken for, and the earrings are the only thing. We've got a little bit of a quantity on, and then we've also got some Windsor sapphires in earrings tonight, which are kind of fun. And then we also have a really special couple of opals that are going to really wow you. Yellow diamond earrings are here. Also have a very important wheel that I want to get to right away because, again, our early birds are ready. This is one of those really exquisite value wheels. I'm going to go ahead and gather those. So, again, rounds or ovals, same price, just slightly different carat weights. Keep calling on those. And then this is going to be, I'll warn you now, this is going to be quite the size. Each individual item in this wheel are jumbo size rings. So we start with our cameo. That's our normal depth on our camera, which just had 2 earrings. Well, let's zoom back because we're going to need all the room in the world to get all 4 of these. This is a very important jumbo kind of wheel here. So you're going to get 4 choices in all of these really, I'm talking superstars in designer qualities. Look at that. That's sapphires. All bezel set, blooming. They truly are, I mean, blooming from the centerpiece, and row after padparasha and orange and red and yellow, and even some pinks, blues, and greens. But look at this. That's like the same colors, but in an opal. And then we also have, well, we'll go with a phenomenon gem here that is a color-changing diaspora. So these 4 pieces are all one of a kinds. And when we tell you, there's a reason they're up 17 minutes into the show here, with as rare as they are going to be individually, but also the value that is going to make them extra rare, because no, you would never, ever see anything like this at a price like this in a million years. I mean, every ring is so large to begin with, but also really unique. I mean, that's a 348 diaspora in the center there up front. That's a large one source stone. It's a color changing phenomena gem as well. Goes from that beautiful champagne to a pink. Then we go over to the sapphires. That is an 832 carat weight, and it's nothing but sapphires actually. It's all sapphires. So you've got 832 in maybe the 1 diamond. Yes, 1 diamond in the middle, which they didn't even bother to even put on the bag. It's an accent. It's probably a 2-pointer, 1 or 2-pointer. Bezel set in the middle, but the rest is all sapphire. Pear-shaped material, actually marquise rather, that are branching out and kind of blooming from the center, and it's layer after layer. It's beautiful on the hand. Then we also have the opal. The opal's jumbo. That's a 503. It's an Ethiopian opal, but you can see it's got that almost chocolate color body to it, and then bounces these reds, yellows, oranges, greens, and purples, all from that stone. It's a 503 with 38 points in rubies actually with it. And then the cameo is carved blue agate. It is basically, well, some of the most detailed cameo material you'll see. And it's a really stunning 16 by 12 millimeter stone with diamonds around it. Everything stays the way it is here except for one. There's only one you can change, and that's in the front and center there. That's that color changing diaspora. All the rest have to stay as they are. So do keep that in mind. So you got to love it. If it's the opal, if it's the sapphire ring, or if it's the cameo, you got to love them in the gold color they are, because they're not our own. Otherwise, we would gladly change them for you. But this is where they're all coming down to one crazy low price. And let me tell you, it is crazy. We've already seen some crazy values. It's going to continue all night long. So this is how we do it. and all you have to do is dial in, but quickly, because remember, they're one of a kind, and when they're gone, they're gone, so there's nothing I can do. When they're out of here, they're out of here. This is just how they go, especially when we start discounting and dropping prices like we're going to do. You've already seen that take place here already today on very important, substantial rings with a lot of value to them. We're going to do it here on these 4, so you just got to pick your favorite. That's all you got to do here. Let me know in a hurry, though, because any single one of them, and we've seen $34.99 and more. Just looking at the bags right here, where they started, $34.99 and up. They certainly could be more anywhere else you're shopping for them. We are giving you a better value than even what we're supposed to have. And let me tell you, the secret to the wheel is that they're all going under their own cost. So whatever we paid to get them here, the price you paid tonight, if you're one of the lucky 4 here that calls in early, because trust me, there's going to be a lot of people on each and every one of them with this value coming up, it is not going to be, listen, you paying less than we did. That's always a good deal. That's always important. If you ever have a chance to pay less, and we're the leader in value worldwide in jewelry, there's nobody that does what we do. I mean, that's just a fact. And to bring the quality we do, and then to bring them down in a price tag like we're about to do, it's amazing. Take a look at them. They're not even $3,499. This is where it really pays to dial in as early as you possibly can. That's my best advice here. Just even if you're not sure, make sure you're on the phone lines. At least you give yourself a shot, because they're not $34, $24, and they're not even $2,000 a piece. Yes. Already loving the opal. Good call there. That's going to be that 503. Here it is on the hand with the rubies. Let's not forget it's got gorgeous round diamond cut rubies on either side, and that's what it looks like from a distance. So you really see it's got some tremendous size. Much bigger look than what a 5 carat indicates, right? But they're not $19.99. They're not even $1,499, and they are not $1,000. Get ready. They're all going to go. And look at that. To think that color gets even better in real life than you're even seeing it on camera here. And no, they are not $14, $13, $12. They're not $1,000. As I said, we're going to go $999. Any ring up there you like. But again, the first 3, so or rather the last 3, the left, the right, and the back, they stay as they are. And that diaspora, which is nearly 3.5 carats, can be changed. So we'll give it 60 seconds with that wheel. They should all be long gone at a price tag like $999. So take whichever one you want. And let's remember that is 8 carats plus in that sapphire ring. That is 832 in this gorgeous sapphire ring. It's like a beautiful bouquet. You see how many tiers and levels it has, but so finely done in that every sapphire individually is then bezel set. You know how much gold that takes to wrap each and every sapphire in a border of gold and then have it just artfully done like this, like sculpture. I mean, it really is fantastic. And 30 seconds left, and we'll see who's got what. Oh my goodness, those need to be gone. I can't go anywhere till they're gone. Do we just need graphics on them? Do you have the opal? Opal's gone. Congratulations with those red rubies. That's out of here. Thank you so much. And that's going to be item number 8742, as it is in the yellow. And then maybe we just put up the graphics so you see how good this value is, because I'm going to start right here with the sapphire piece. We'll bring it on up. It's going to be item number 9780. Take a look at it. Just still maintaining that price, but just want to show you with the graphics so you're not having to listen to me to hear the carat weights, because they're important. That's an 8 carat 32, and the diamond, which is not even labeled on our description, but there is one diamond centered up there in a bezel, which is probably a 2-point stone on its own, stays in the yellow gold, classic band. I'm going to try it on. It's all 14K, and that one should be gone for 8 carat. I mean, somebody's got to dismantle that and take it for the stones alone. Yes. I'm sorry, what? Oh, this one? Okay, so Carolyn or Carol? I'm getting both names. Do you know who it is? She's got it. I'm going to try it on for her right now. So if you want to have her, Edward, just take a look at her screen here. She's going to see what it looks like on. So that's going to be, that's already gone then to either Carol or Carolyn. I'm not sure I'm getting that right, but we'll find out. So that one's gone. Let's go back to the wheel and we'll show you the cameo, and then we'll show you the diaspora. And that's going to be the cameo out of blue agate. That's item number 155, white gold only. Yes. You wanted the sapphire too? All right, well, the sapphire is gone, and so is the opal, and now we have 2 left, and we're gonna, trust me, get all these out the door. 16 by 12 millimeter oval, carved blue agate with so much detail. How about diamond weight? You get 22 points in the diamond weight as well, and that's also $999. So just one there, and then we'll see who's got it. I wanna try this on so you can see the size, because always important to see what that's gonna look like from a distance away, so you get a sense of the size, because that is one of the most, I would say, biggest details and features about this ring is the size you're getting, the incredible gold weight you have, and the 22 points in the larger diamonds that are framing it in the pave. And then our last but not least is our really cool Phenomena stone. We're going to go back to the wheel and show you a close-up of 7006, which is right here. This is that color-changing diaspora out of Turkey. It's a one-source stone. It's a 348. oval stone. You can already see some of the pinks and purples coming through on that. How about 78 points in diamonds? That is not something we see for $9.99 very often. The cameo is here if you'd like it, but that is the way to get your diaspora. That is by far the biggest value we've had on a diaspora ever, and those are not affordable stones. So to be able to get that, like you're seeing there, in all of that gold with the diamond weight, really stretching up towards 80 points there, that's an impressive piece and should be gone. All right, coming up, we'll give it a final 30 seconds. Then we've got all kinds of yellow diamond earrings that are brand new. I do have a cat's eye chrysoberyl for the ladies tonight, which is very, very rare and specialty. And then get us requests if you have them, because we'd love to show you whatever you're looking for tonight. Whatever you'd like to see us put on the air, please let me know. I have plenty of time on these weekday shows for your requests, plenty. So we're really making room. We're kind of purposely really building in a lot of extra time to the shows for your requests, whatever they may be. And let me try on this diaspora very quickly. And this one you can change. So if the yellow gold is not your preference, let's change it to white gold or rose gold for you. That's not a problem to do. So there's that diaspora from a distance, 3.5 carat. Somebody's got to get that for the loose stone alone. Even if you want to toss the diamonds, don't. It's 78 points. It's a lot of precious diamond weight as well in solid gold, but hey, it's just a value in every way. And that is another one that actually started more than $34.99 once upon a time. So great value there. We have a new pink diamond bypass. Yeah. Diaspora is gone. So it means that that blue agate cameo is our only one left from the wheel. Let's show you this new cat's eye chrysoberyl. It's item number 584. And, oh, here it is. The oval, which is so pretty. This is actually a really, really rare stone, and don't feel too bad if you haven't heard about it or seen it too often, because it's a really rare form. Remember, it's that gem family that we know Alexandrite belongs to. It's called chrysoberyl, but this is that cat's eye version of that milk and honey color. So it's a 177 oval, 51 points in diamonds. And it's going to have that beautiful band of gold. And you see that green. This is why I think it's an odd term. It's just an industry term that we use. Milk and honey is what they call the color. It's really like a chartreuse kind of lime green, yellow, golden element together. So you see this really special stone. Well, that's important, but it's also got this great phenomenal effect. So that's chatoyancy. That's natural from the gem. So not all stones can do these phenomenal, extraordinary things with light. That's why we call them phenomenal stones. And yet you see the glow it has through the stone in general. And it's going to be a one only, and we'll blow it out. It's a brand new piece, supposed to be $39.99. That is a very fair price for a stone this rare. Here's what it looks like on. So there it is. You could see even that cat's eye. From a distance away, you still get to really see that cat's eye there and see how that glows. We're going to help you right now own this piece. And you know what we're going to do? Instead of even $39.99 blowout time, it's going to be less than half of that price. $19.99 would be 50% off. We're going to take it a lot lower. I'm still zoomed back from that major jumbo wheel here. Let's zoom in, take a closer look. You can see that almost doubling effect of that chatoyancy. It's almost like doubled. You see that really strong chatoyancy on the left, but there's a little more kind of faint chatoyancy that's a little more blue in color on the right side. And we're going to make this one, you know what, forget about it, $14.99. Go ahead, move them all out. We got to go quickly if we're going to show you hundreds of one-of-a-kinds. So that's what I'm tasked to do. So we will do it right now. So that one's going to be $14.99 if you'd like it. We'll give that 30 seconds. I mean, I have literally like 200 one-of-a-kinds to show you today. So it's going to be a rapid-fire kind of show. We're going to do a lot of great one-onlys. We've got beautiful top of the hours. We've got a really affordable, the Evil Eye style has been very popular as far as requests lately. And we've also got just museum-grade lovers. If you love museum-grade imperial, aqua, tanzanite, or if you like kunzite on a museum level, we've got some tremendous discounts on those pieces coming up as well. Chatoyancy in a chrysoberyl, still here. So let's get to one of our more popularly asked about items lately, which is actually the whole theme of that evil eye, which is that protector, that warding off evil symbolic kind of look in jewelry, which we love to see in pendants, but I personally love even more in a ring, especially when it's done with the finest of the fine, Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and that's what we have here. 8257 is our really spectacular look here, and you've got a beautiful round. This is going to be 8257 is that number. Actually, it's a 50-point round, Sleeping Beauty, and then of course yellow gold, white gold, or rose gold will be your option here, but it does have the larger diamonds around it. So it's going to create this open work through the middle, which I rather like for it on the hand. So you see a little bit of that negative space through, but then it also has this beautiful turquoise and then the bigger diamonds. And of course it's that first row of pave, but then the outer row, the diamonds get even larger. And then you see how they're set. We talked about this martini setting that gives them almost like a triangular look, which is really important. And we're going to make it really affordable. It used to be, now it's been on the air once. We just wanted to bring it down in price tag for you so it could be a lot more affordable than you've ever seen. Here's what it looks like on. And I love this style. I think this This size, I think, is really well suited for anywhere on the hand. In other words, I think you could wear it as a pinky ring really well as well if you wanted to. I think it could even be a thumb ring, but really anywhere it works because it's in that medium size, not too small, not too large category. But we had it for a $9.99 price tag. That was about 2 weeks ago. We want to bring it a little lower because I know a lot of you loved it, or maybe this is gifting, right? Something with a little meaning behind it. Something you want to, we all have, I think, especially for those of us with the, that, whether it's that motherly instinct that you carry with you. I mean, Mother's Day is around the corner, right? And so if you are the protector of your children, your kids, your daughters, your granddaughters, your nieces, your family, right? This is a great gift because I think we always want to protect the ones we love and want them to be as, secure and as possible. And I think this is that little reminder that, that you're always with them and maybe that you're looking out, right? And that they've got this kind of protection talisman on their hand, and yet it's not even going to be $9.99 or $8.88 with 31 points in VS Diamonds, which is really, really impressive. So I do just love it for gifting, but I think obviously we can all wear a symbolism like this and really enjoy it for what it stands for, and just kind of that little reminder. I think jewelry oftentimes, especially the pieces we wear on our hand that we see a lot of throughout the day as you look down at your hand and see them, I think those are those great, symbolic pieces to wear as little reminders of, okay, we're not alone. We've got a little bit of help. We've got a little support. Maybe if it's even, from beyond the universe, those guardian angels. If it is gifted, I love that idea, but it's not even $777. We're going to make it more affordable than that for you. So all you have to do is dial in, take a look at it. It's not even $777. It's not going to be $699, and we're going to take this all the way down. Lowest price we've seen it for by far, and it's actually going to be only $599. And so this would be a perfect way to shop that whole design element, that whole style. Get something unique and specialty, of course, the way it's done with that Sleeping Beauty you wouldn't see every day or everywhere, and that really fine diamond weighted almost a third of a carat. So we have white, yellow, or rose gold. Got this price all the way down from that $9.99 should be was, and it's now $5.99 instead. So that certainly makes it affordable, doesn't it? And we only have just a couple available on those, so wanted to bring that out early. And then we've got a really cool deal on some tanzanites. We've got great wheels besides the one that was already here with those big jumbo sizes. And think about gifting, and think about Mom's Day too. Maybe it's the new mom, right? The new mom would love this too, right? I mean, just love this idea for anybody who we care about in our lives, right? So think about it for yourself. Maybe you want to connect yourself to your loved one and you each get one, right? I love that idea too, of having one for you and one for them, and you wear it together, even if you're not together, right? So many times we're not able to be, actually in close proximity with the loved ones we care about so much. And so this is a way to kind of, keep you together in spirit. So having those pieces that link you together like that, I think are important as well. So those are going to be, I have a feeling, very, very popular as this show continues. Thank you. Already one going out in white gold over there. We got busy lines just starting here. So just goes to show you, people are starting to dial in with that delay. And we also have a really special pink diamond necklace here. It's a pink diamond. Actually, it's a pendant with a chain, so it's a full necklace. We love it. More butterflies are here. We've had a couple great butterfly rings of late. And what else? We've got some other cool styles. We've got some really cool yellow diamond hoops. These are the front-facing hoops that we love. Not the ones I had the other day with the pear shapes, but actually this time even larger carat weight in one pair of hoop style that we're seeing. Look at this, the inside out style with the most saturated. These are actually yellows and orange diamonds. There's a little mixture there. So we're going to see those close up. And how about one of our biggest and best diamond rings with about 4 carats in diamonds in baguettes and rounds in a dome style ring. Lots to get to on the way. Big opal are here. I don't know if you guys have seen this. There is a major, major opal. And I have never seen one size like this and shaped like this. Look at this. This looks like, oh my gosh. Have you guys seen this? Because something's happening here. And maybe I'm seeing things, but does anybody else look at that and does something jump out besides the overall shape of the opal? I feel like there is a heart shape within the heart shape. Do you guys see it smack dab in the middle there? I think it's hard to miss. It's watch this as the green gives way to the reds. Do you see that almost heart shape? Let me remind you, this is a natural stone. This is from the earth, from Australia's Lightning Ridge, best quality of opal worldwide that you can get your hands on. And all the colors, and looks like a painting you would see on a museum as far as the colors and the color blending and all the beauty that's there. Am I the only one seeing that? Is there a little almost like the same proportion heart that we see in the stone overall is in the middle of that stone in red. It looks like a little, and how appropriate that the heart shape is in red. Do you all see it, or is it just my eyes? There is something special happening about this stone. And I have a feeling, I wasn't there when the lapidary cut it, but given that that pattern is present, and there is a very large, obviously this started as a large piece of rough, do you think that maybe that's what inspired the heart shape overall, is that they saw within this picture of a stone, they saw that red glow in that heart shape and decided, I think we need to make that into a heart shape. That's what I have a feeling happened here. So we have one. It is so spectacularly rare and brilliant, and it's a 460. Wow. 18 karat gold is how we did this. Gave it two-tone gold, 2 tones of diamonds. Call me, take a look at it. This one's not gonna last. I can promise you. I don't know, have we seen this before? Let's give it an item number and find out. It's item number 532. Wow. It's a wow in every single respect and way. This is a wow. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, it's got an $18,999 price tag. Oh my goodness. No wonder I'm excited about it. You have that. Anybody else have that good taste radar? Where whatever you love is like, woo, okay, no wonder I like it. I mean, it's cool, right? Okay, so I didn't know it was 18,000. I just didn't look. I just looked at the stone. I was really head over heels over this. So 18 karat gold, 460, 17 points in yellow diamonds, and 87 points in white diamonds. I don't know. Looks like more than that to me, but we'll go with it. And call me. What can we do? We can get this a home. I don't think we can at $18,999, but I think if you call me and say, no, I really like that. I need to have that. Sometimes, I know money's money, but like sometimes you see a piece where you just know that if you had 500, 600, 700,000, $1 million, you would never see a stone like this again, right? And so when you put a price tag that is quite affordable, like $19,000, given the rarity of this size, the cut, and the pattern that is happening, that is, I think, once in a lifetime here, that's not a bad price tag. I'm going to do better for you. If anybody loves it, you call me. This is, talk about symbolism. We've been talking about symbolism with our already the evil lifestyle. I got to say, this is, you would be the only person in the world. I know all opals are unique and one of a kinds. They always are. But this is very special. Very, very special. And here's what I think we can do. I am so passionate about this stone. I've been doing this a long time. Never seen anything like this, where the pattern is replicated in the shape or vice versa, however you want to look at it. But this is something that belongs in one of your homes. Better yet, on one of your hands. I am speaking to somebody out there who says, I've got to have that. And if that is you, and that is your sentiment, well, by goodness, let me make this as affordable as I can. I know $19,000 is going to put it out of reach for most. It's just not our typical price point to see. But if we take this lower, if we make it a deal, if we just send it out, if I vow to do this on one piece, then I should vow to do it on every piece tonight. It's exactly what I'm going to do. So somebody can own this piece. Somebody's got to have it. And if we make this better than even $8,999, where I just took $10,000 off of that price, and we are giving you a better value, then I think we're going to see it out the door. That's what I think. I really do. I know you guys seek out these super rare, these super special, the amazing, the different, the bold, the unique, the what really rightfully belongs in a museum case. This is it. It's not even $8,999. I will do better than that. And this is for a 4 karat 60 that obviously I haven't tried it on yet, but you're going to see that now. And you're going to see that it looks a lot larger, as opals do. And we are ready to get this one home. And of course, there's what, oh, look at this. Look at the inside, double-sided stone. You see the way that basket lifts it up. You get all those big diamonds framing it as well. Well, take a look, because it's even better than $89.99. Here's what it looks like on the hand. So a complete side-to-side, perfect setting. And it's not even $8,000. I'm going to make it $7,999. Had to show it to you. Right up here up front, there's that heart. Look at it. It's just really that bright red glow of that heart shape at the smack dab center is still happening. And here it is up close. And that is $79.99. Remarkable piece of jewelry there. Truly one of a kind, made custom for somebody out there tonight. And yep, Thanks, Bonnie. She seconds my, it's a blessing and a curse, as I call it. She says, I have your expensive taste too. Yeah, it's like, it doesn't matter what it is. It's just whatever. It's just sometimes that's what happens, right? And don't beat yourself up. It's a good sign. I mean, it just means you got good taste, right? It's what happens. It's really gorgeous. And $79.99 makes it yours if you like it. And trust me, nobody else is going to have an opal like that. So a true, unique, one of a kind. Thanks for looking at it with me. It's a real pleasure to show you pieces like this that are museum worthy, but still we give them an affordability like you just don't see anywhere else. So coming up on the heels of that, that's a tough act to follow there in an opal that good, but we're going to do it. We're going to find a way here. And I have a beautiful, there's a very cool, we had the turquoise for the ladies with that evil eye style. We have a men's ring as well. One of our bigger values here in all of, and let me just say, this could be a ladies ring as well if you like a lot of gold and a bigger style. But this is one of those that, let me remind you where gold's at right now, because we've been talking for weeks and weeks now about gold being about $2,000 an ounce, right? Record highs again. Here's what we're going to do. The opal is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And even better in person. I'm looking at it now away from the lights, and wow, you can actually see through it. It's like this interesting red glow that comes through on that stone. Anyway, let's talk turquoise. With enough gold weight suitable to be a men's ring, but not exclusively so. Item number 8531, there is a quilted design. Talk about pricey. Usually quilting, whether it's a leather bag, whether it's the interior of an automobile, whether it is oh gosh, upholstery from, fine high-end furniture and textiles. This is really usually a signature look that means status. It usually is one of those really, really, really expensive types of looks is when you see that quilted style pattern. We've done it in gold here. So it gives a little side, kind of that puffy little texture to the sides here, makes it interesting. You have 48 points in diamonds surrounding 1.5 carats in that round turquoise. So big enough to be a bold men's ring, but also a really large ladies ring if that's what you like. And we have, white, yellow, rose gold available. And let me just help you with 40 minutes into the show. Let me help you own this. And there's your finished undergallery, by the way, all those scallops of gold. So again, like waves. So you have this scallop texture that's done with the quilting design, this scallop design in the undergallery. Here's what it looks like on. I don't have, obviously gold weights are tough to give you because we can never give you an accurate gold weight because we don't know what size you're getting. But I've got a size 10 right now for the men, right? This is usually where we start our men's rings. And it's a size 10. Let me tell you, right now in a size 10, it is a heavy, hefty, listen, it's making a thud when I set it down, right? It's a thud. That is whereas normally if I set down a ring, it makes more like a ding, ding, ding. There's a little high-pitched noise it makes that's lighter. This is that really heavyweight piece. You saw the inside, you saw the undergallery and the way it's created and the way it's made. This is a tower of gold. It has almost 1/2 carat in diamonds. They're all bigger stones. They're only 12 diamonds by my count. And the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, best in the world. And we're going to help somebody own this for a very, very special price. $39.99 today. Let's help you. We don't have a lot of men's rings in general. We certainly don't see a lot of turquoise in men's rings. I'm going to make this easy for somebody to own. White, yellow, rose, it's, remember, in your size. So it means if you get a little bit smaller size than a 10, it's going to be a little lighter weight than what I'm feeling right now. It's got to be really close to, I'm just estimating, but it's got to be close to 15 grams of gold. There is a heavy gold weight to it. If you get a little smaller, it might be a little less. If you get a bigger size, it might be a little more gold weight to it. But this is not going to be $39.99. I'm going to try something. First hour, just kind of warming everybody up on a Wednesday here. And I think with those kind of values we've had already and the pieces that we've had, we're probably raring to go. This is not going to be $39.99. Biggest value, and I've had some really good values on gents rings of late. Just the other day, I saw you last on Monday, we had some tanzanite deals. Were they ever special? We had 2 different options. You thought those were affordable? Watch this. Heavier gold weight here, bigger diamond weight here, and you're not spending $39.99, and it's men's or ladies. It's really a unisex style. It's completely up to you. Again, wear it, love it, enjoy it. If you like a lot of gold weight, you can really, really, you're gonna be wowed by this, especially when you see the price tag, and then you realize how good this ring is and how overall heavy and gold weight galore. It's not even $39.29 or even $19.99. That's about as affordable as gents rings get, unless something really special is happening. We're taking it lower than even $19.99. Better yet, lower than even $1,500, which doesn't happen very often. And you're getting the finest turquoise in the world. It's out of that Arizona mine. It's a round, it's pure. There's no matrix to this, pure, bright color. And it's not even $15, $14, $13, or $12.99. We have a really special opportunity for you, and I need to blow it out. So we're going to get you one of the bigger men's rings we do. It's one of the bigger overall gold weights we have in all of our jewelry collection. It's not 12, it's not 11, it's not 10.99. Let's get everybody rocking here. That's a value already. It's going even lower than $10.99. We're going to blow it out. It's $999 for that ring in any gold you want and in any size. And yet, under $1,000. I say 60 seconds should probably get it gone, don't you think? I sure hope so. We're going to find out together. $9.99, that's it. What a value. Amazing opportunity here. And then we'll get to those. We got these really cool yellow diamond earrings that are like a sweep and a hoop and a beautiful, beautiful, unique style. So we'll get to those. But $9.99 if you'd like this one. Wow, that's pretty good. So let me know who's got it. 45 seconds remaining until we take it right off the screen and move on to something else because that one needs to be gone. Again, any requests you have, please get those in. I'm begging you for your request today. Let me know what you'd like to see, and we will help you own it. All right, coming up. Thank you so much. Somebody's got to get that heart-shaped opal, by the way. Do you have this ring? Anybody thinking about it? All right, we're heading on out of here. We've got the yellow diamond earrings coming up next. They're going to be really pretty, a beautiful kind of forward-facing hoop style, but with all these really saturated stones that we love, and still a 1-inch drop. Okay. Let's look at this. Let's look at that again from the inside, from the side, from the front. Oh, I don't even know if I've got, do I have a lady's ring that is 1.5 carats turquoise for that price? Think about it. That's a really, we had a 0.5 carat, but this is 1.5 carats. Round, sleeping beauty turquoise. Oh my goodness. An alternative for December's birthstone too. So something to think about there. And then let me know. All right, coming up, we're on our way. Lots to do, not a lot of time, so let's keep on moving. I've got one pair of yellow diamond earrings, and get ready, I'm going to blow these out. So if you like them, you might want to dial early at 624. Is a very super saturated yellow diamond earring. Now, there's going to be a left and a right design here because they're going to kind of flare out to one direction. So post and butterfly back here, they're solid 14K. They have a very high-end saturation level of those diamonds. So you're seeing it's like a golden tone instead of just a light yellow. Did you have a question, Jason? I like yellow with turquoise. I own turquoise in a lot of different colors. I like my yellow gold turquoise combination the best. I really like the richness of it. So yeah, I would say yellow gold. Kind of wish we had it in the yellow gold to show you. If I did, I would show it to you. I think you'd really like it. It's a really rich combo. You know, that kind of robin's egg blue with the yellow gold. It looks, I mean, maybe, does this help you kind of imagine it a little bit more? If I just kind of float it above the yellow diamonds and the yellow gold there, maybe you can just kind of imagine as if that earring is the mounting. So I think there's a really good look about that. But onward to the earrings, we're talking 624, yellow gold only. 382 is your diamond weight here. They're really in that, I wouldn't call them orange, I'd call them golden. So that's somewhere between the yellow and the orange category. It doesn't look as light as a typical yellow diamond does, but they're not quite as the right tone to be orange. They're really in that golden category, but they are all natural. So this extra saturation level you're getting is completely Mother Nature made. So Mother Nature gets all the credit here because there's a lot of treated material out there when you see yellow diamonds. Please know your source and please feel free to ask those questions if it's not evident as to what the answers are, because a lot of yellow diamonds out there are treated to get there. So it's a different animal. It just means you should be paying a lot less for those yellow diamonds. These are all natural. So they came out of the ground. The rough crystal was that color. We have faceted them for you in these round brilliant cuts, given it this bigger pave in this sweeping ribbon style. I'm going to show you from a distance away here. And boy, if you like yellow gold and yellow diamonds, look at this. I'm from a distance here. So you see what I mean by a left and a right. I'm going to grab the other one here and show you side by side so you can see what I mean by that would be probably how you're going to wear them. So imagine your face is right in between and see how they subtly flare outward. So that's really the design element. So it's going to be, instead of a full wraparound hoop, it's going to flare and then does this almost ribbon-like kind of look. And then you see how wide they are, which is really special. So that's going to allow them, see how when you're looking straight on, you still see the diamonds that are through the back there. So you see that? It's really unique how that's done. So again, very ribbon-like. And then I'm going to try one on for you as well. which is going to be, I'm thinking, which one do I need for the best, probably the best look? And again, you can really do either way. I mean, they can go kind of, you know, framing the face, or they can go kind of outward, like skirting out. Either way you want to go here, but it's a really special look. They are actually 1 inch in length, so I'm going to show that to you. You're getting 382. So, well, you can see they're a little bit more than 1 inch. The post is going to be right at that 1 inch mark, and then they go a little bit higher than that, so about 1 inch and 1/8 there, top to bottom. But it's a really great value. I know 382 is not a small carat weight to get in your earring. Let me show them to you here up close. And then I know that one's harder to see at that angle, but it's the one that I want to try on here is the proper one for my left earring. This is actually going to be a major value. They were $11,699. We're going lower than that. And they've got great finishing as well. And they're going to be a post and butterfly. So really simple. I'm trying them on without the backing, but they're still going to manage. I think we can still give you kind of a look here at what they're going to look like together. But you know what? They're going to be, I'm just putting it on. There it is. Oh, look at how pretty that is. So see what I mean by it's just a subtle kind of flared out design. So you really just see that beautiful from even the front, like you're looking straight on at that earring right now, and you see that little subtle detail. And this is even without a backing in there. So you've got a really good look. Let's make it really extra affordable for you. Do you love them? They're going to be a superstar value. Get them out the door right now. I just think that is, I mean, as you see, is that every little movement you get, you really get to see in towards the back there and the inside of that pave. It's a really, I love that wider style because it always gives it so much more presence than having maybe just a little, you know, thinner earring. You get a lot more presence when it's a lot wider like that. We're going to do better than even. $99.99. This is one major value. Let's take another look up close, give you the look at each one here, side by side together, and send them on out. This is a huge value for that kind of carat weight. And I'm going to put this one that way. That way you see those diamonds. Yep, there you go. Now you're seeing the diamonds facing up to the world, out like they will when they're in your ear. And they're going to be better than 99. Better than, well, we've already tried a beautiful museum opal. Now we've got the museum earrings here for you. Taking them all the way down from $49.99, which is the rock bottom until right now, where we're going a lot lower than that on this one-of-a-kind earring. Grab them if you love them because they are not even $3,999. And this is where we know that a unusual color of diamond should be a lot more than a white diamond. Let's just imagine that was $382 in white diamonds. What kind of price tag would that deliver? Well, it would be a lot more than $39.99. And these are not white diamonds. They're natural, golden, saturated, deep yellows. So you've got a really important look here, and yet they're not even $3,999. This is the way to do it because we got the markdowns all night long, and you get them for $2,999 instead. And that is our one-of-a-kind. You got it. That's it, because they're yellow gold only. It's that one look. We only have one designer piece. That's a lot of yellow diamonds in one place. So for under $3,000, think about how dramatically under $1,000 a carat that is to get such an extraordinary level of high-end, exotic, natural diamonds. It's really good. So that'll be, one caller. We'll take them. And I think, but think about those ladies who love yellow gold anyways. This would be, since it's richer diamonds, it would really work and match with all your yellow gold pieces that you get in such a nice, nice way. So we only have 3 pieces left from the hour that I know of, and that's going to be either that blue agate, that was that cameo design, the cat's eye chrysoberyl, and the big heart-shaped opal, which somebody's got to get tonight before we go. That is a matter of time before that opal finds its home. So let me know who's got the diamond earrings. Any lovers of the white diamond pieces? How about something brand new and spectacular in white diamonds tonight that's going to give you about 4 carats in white diamonds, and they're baguettes and rounds together, so loving that. And then we also have, what else? Oh, we have another kind of pair of yellow diamond earrings that look kind of similar, but they do this little crescent moon style in an omega back. So we do have that design as well. If you want a little mixture of colors and you want orange, yellows, and greens, that is $256 in the pair of the omega back earrings. So we do have those as well. And speaking of heart shapes, there's a royal Zambaran heart shape as well. That's here too. We have that beautiful opal still hanging out here for us, and we still have a gorgeous heart-shaped royal Zambaran that's also a massive size at 11 karat 66. 6. So let's keep moving. We've got some great pieces to show you, and top of the hour is only about 7 minutes away. So get ready. We'll have a big top of the hour, a big value for you there. Lots to get to. Requests are needed. They're not just welcome. They're needed tonight. We need to hear what requests you have. We've got plenty of time. We've already gone through most of our jewelry today. So like I said, we build in a lot of time on these weeknights for your requests, whatever you tuned in hoping to see or wanting to see. That's when we need your phone calls right there, so you can tell us what those items are. We're going to bring them directly out from the vault, bring them out and blow them out. That's what we do here. So lots to get to in the meantime, but again, so many great pieces are here, but more importantly, what you want to see is what we want to bring out tonight. So let us know what those might be. And then we've got, of course, what would a show be without a 1 carat yellow diamond? I've got one, a cushion cut yellow diamond for you, 1 carat. We have a ruby, we have some tanzanites, and we also have the most affordable tanzanite I can bring to you. And that's going to be in a still huge size. So we're going to bring that as well. And don't forget, Emerald lovers, we got something for you as well. I've got my last call on this diamond ring. So designer lovers, we were just talking about this earlier. Do you have expensive taste? Do you suffer from good taste? Because I do. See, I'm available for infomercial voiceovers for those really emotional, infomercials that they do. But I'm talking good taste here. If you got that high-end designer taste, right? I know I do, but I'm not going out to that store and spending $30,000 on a bracelet that is done in enamel because it's got a certain design or a certain motif. I'm just smarter than that because, in the business you realize, yeah, that's not probably worth it. And I struggle, no matter how good the look is or how status it is, I struggle with the idea of spending that kind of money when there's not a lot of value or worth there. When it comes to jewelry, you should be getting really, if you're going to spend that kind of money, you should be getting something significant. I'm going to show you something significant. These are big white diamonds, making up one of those designer styles. Now, not everybody's going to be into this, and I'm okay with that. We just want to bring it here because this is what the alternative is to those enamel pieces that run you $30,000 for enamel and gold. What we have here is diamonds, big individual VS white diamonds in a design that is so very synonymous with that very big designer, that French design house that there's another French designer that does this design in luggage and handbags, and it's canvas. Again, it's not a lot of value when it's canvas. At least leather I can justify. When a bag, because I'm a handbag girl, that's my thing. Like for you guys, your thing is jewelry, right? We love jewelry. I love jewelry too. But I'm really obsessed, ultra obsessed collector of handbags. Really unique, unusual types of things. Pieces that are more artwork than they are actual pieces you carry in a kind of a utilitarian way. There's a French designer who makes canvas with this little motif on it, and it's canvas that's coated, and they're getting $3,000 and $4,000 for a little tote, a little satchel. This is that look in VS diamonds, bigger diamonds at that, getting you a carat 14. So if you love that luxury look, but you just can't really wrap your head around or justify when there's not a lot of high-end material involved in what's creating those, this is what I offer as a solution. This is where you get VS diamond material, right? Yeah, this is, see, we know this design. Oh yeah, I've seen that before. I know that. I have a ring that we once designed after this kind of look with princess cut diamonds, and this is really it. This is a major, major, major look though. 4 huge diamonds in the middle. It's 537, and I know some of you, if you've watched for a long time, you might have seen this before. You know this ring. Well, I want to give you a last call now on it. So where it says TV on price, it should probably say last call, because some of these diamond pieces we cannot create any longer at this price tag. So before we say, oh, sorry, that can't happen anymore, we want to give you a last chance. And this is it. 537 is the number. It's a 114 diamond weight in white diamonds. It's white, yellow, and rose gold. I've been selling this here for 7 years, but seldomly, because we don't make it all that often, because you have these really big, important diamonds in the middle, 4 of those together, shared prong style. Then it's still big diamonds, but they go a little medium in size, and they go around that, and there's a little open work between it. And you'll see here from the side profile, the 4 bigger diamonds are elevated, the sides sit a little bit lower. We're going to make this a deal. It's always been a deal, but the truth is it's got to go up in price, and that's if we ever make it again. It's a little tougher to do with the size of the diamonds you have. So if you tend to like that designer look, that big status style, that iconic motif, you know what I'm talking about. The jeweler is not the handbag person. The handbag designer, that's a different name, but they're both French. The jeweler is a little bit even more probably lesser known, but they're becoming really iconic. as far as their enamel pieces. And we're excited to have this in fine, fine gold. Now you're also going to choose your gold color. It's white, yellow, or rose. But let's take a look at it on and show you what kind of statement it makes without, it's not over the top. It's not big enough, you know, too big to where you're not wearing it daily. It's really a great look, but these are individually larger stones. So really highly important diamonds that you're getting. And we're going to make it a lot better than $1,999. Where it should be today, we're actually going to make it a lot lower for you. So if you like that look, always wanted to have something from either of those brands, or you just can't justify it because the material cost is, you know that you're just being, again, paying more than you should for the materials because it's the name or it's the motif or it's the design. Well, this is that status look, but done in really high quality precious metal and VS diamonds, and we're making it a whole lot less than $1,999 in the white, in the yellow, in the rose. But it's going to be only for a couple of you because that's all we've got left. And you know what? Remaking it, it's going to charge you more than $19.99 going forward. So if you like the look, I find it's one of those unique styles that's easy enough to wear. It doesn't take it outside the realm of everyday wearability, but it kind of looks immediately like a big solitaire when you see it. But then you realize it's got even more sparkle than even one solitaire could ever provide. And that's because of those bigger stones put together like they are. It's not even $19.99, $18.88, $17.77. We've got a huge value for you right now, but it's last call. So this is the last time we'll ever see this ring at this price tag. So it's always been a great value, but again, prices have to go up because when you remake them and the gold costs more today than ever before, the diamonds do the same. So now we have to make it really, really affordable one last time, just so that you don't get surprised the next time you ask for it and see it on the air and suddenly, oh, it's suddenly $29.99. So we're going to make it a better value instead. It's not even $17.77. This is only for the first couple of you. And it's going to be $999 only if you'd like to have one. So your very own piece of true luxury here, and $999 gets it to you as we already have the top of the hour here. So hour number one gone, 2 hours left. Wednesday night, no requests yet. We're needing them from you. We need your request tonight. So let us know what you'd like to see. We'll help you out. And then our top of the hour comes out to play. And it's going to be a big tanzanite. I'll just bring out a big tanzanite. We're going to bring you a 224 round. And I'm going to tell you the whole thing. I'm going to tell you how this went down tonight. I'm going to tell you the inside track on this ring, and we're going to do some blowouts for you. So here we go with $9.99 for 30 more seconds. Congrats if you get it. I'll try it on one more time, then we got to move, and it's Tanzanite time. We've got a very, very, very special Tanzanite, a size we don't see all the time, a style that could work for literally anybody and everybody, and a classic. So we'll see that coming up. Thank you. All right, next up, one more time on the hand on this one. Let me know, Edward, if you're taking one. If what color are you getting? Which one? White, yellow, or rose, all available. White gold, this is the way you see it here. Love that. I always say our diamonds, best in the white gold. When there are white diamonds, why not get in the white gold and show those off? So that's what you get there. So $9.99, and we're really busy on the phone line. So we'll give it a final few seconds. I think we're going to sell these out one last time. You got it. One last call on this one. That luxury in every way. From the quality used to the amazing stones to the bigger size. Again, 4 stones, 4 round brilliants clustered up. What color, Jess, for you? White gold. Great. I love it. What color for you? Is it Sean or Tim there? Sean or Tim? It's Tim. Hi, Tim. What color are you getting? Okay, sounds good. So we're going to keep moving. Big top of the hour coming up. Welcome to the show. Glad you're with us tonight. It's Wednesday, and we're awfully glad you're here. Boy, I love a good Wednesday show, and we got values on new. Hi, everybody. It's TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. Nice to see you with us. So we've got 2 hours left, and we're going to be, if it feels anything like that first hour felt like 40 seconds. So that must mean something good is going down tonight. We've got values, and more values. I'm going to show you something new, but this is a must-have. I know there's Tanzanite lovers out there who still don't have a Tanzanite. They're still waiting on that very first piece of Blue Wing Block D. I'm bringing it to you now. Or you maybe have a Blue Wing Block D, but it's one of those bigger stones that you're maybe going, I'm not wearing that every day because it's really big. I couldn't help the value. I love the value. I asked a question today that I thought was a good one. So we do these smoking deals on these big old Blue Wing Block Ds. I mean, the other day I had a 21 karat. It was down to like, I don't know, $390. Sorry, that door next to me, There's a big freight door next to me, and when it shakes and rattles like it just did out of the blue, it usually means we're having an earthquake. So I don't know. I didn't feel anything, but that door started shaking. So that's usually it's my own like personal seismograph over here. But we do have a really special tan tonight, and I've been on the air here for many an earthquake in my 7 years, including one really big one that I'll never forget on a Friday night. But it was quite an adventure. But here's what we're going to do on 128. We're going to do something really special on this blue wing block D. It is the icon. But as I was saying, we'll do these bigger values sometimes on the bigger stones. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Why would the per carat be less on a 20 carat than it is on a 2 carat? Good question, right? We know from the beginning that in my 4+ years of having blue wing block D exclusively here, the smaller stones are just more limited. We haven't had nearly as many in the smaller sizes, meaning like 5 carats and under. If it comes down to a 224 like this round is, which is what most people want, but we rarely have. So here I see this ring come out, brand new tonight, and it's a 224 round. And it's got a halo and diamonds down the shoulders, as classic as a ring design can possibly be. And I thought, now that's a great look. But then I look at the price tag. It's $39.99. Let me do the math for you. And I know just from history, and I know we tell you sometimes we have to do a special value here and there sometimes to make a piece disappear, especially on our bigger pieces that maybe not as many people are looking for. But at $39.99, I'm a realist and understand that a lot of you might do the per carat math and realize that on a 224 stone, that's $1,785 a carat. So I posed the question earlier this evening. I said, sometimes I've had 20 carats for like $400 a carat. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get $1,785 on a 224. And that's a logical question. And that's a really a good point. So just know what's about to happen is a true top of the hour special. Better yet, it's a loss leader. Because I was given a not so succinct explanation that I already knew about why it had to be a little bit more money. Because there's really, again, when you talk about we're still giving you diamonds, oh, the diamond weight, by the way, is 49 points. Bigger stones around that halo, diamonds down the shoulders. This is literally supposed to be $39.99 tonight. I'm going to do white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. It is the rare cut, which is the round, which we know we don't see nearly as much as, let's say, ovals and cushions. You're getting your choice of gold color still. You're still getting your size, but you're also getting something that's wearable every day, still giving you every bit the blue wing block D saturation and neon and color that we love, still giving you all those luxuries, but we have to make it more affordable because I just don't think that the logics behind it are going to make a lot of sense to anybody. It's going to be, I mean, I consider myself a decent host, but I don't think I'm going to get $1,800 a carat on a blue wing. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put together a little top of the hour loss leader. I encourage you to dial in early. You're already seeing it from a distance. We're going to also, I want to remind you, this is the perfect size and style for Wonder Rings. So if you have one or two of the Wonder Rings and you want to use them with this one, it'll be perfection. It'll look like made to go with it. And we're going to wow you at this price tag, I guarantee you, because I fought my case. I pleaded my case. I think sometimes maybe if I was a little bit, I don't know, wanted to spend more time in school, maybe I should have been a lawyer. I don't know, because I was just done. I was ready to get out of school. That was me. I didn't really want to spend any more time in school. I wanted to just get out there, and I was working during school. I just wanted to keep working. So this is where, again, I think we really, I made a good case, and we're going to give you a value here that's going to go ahead and be under our own cost so you can take it. Because we decided as a group here that $39.99 is simply not going to cut it. And yet here's maybe the most versatile classic style for everyone to take advantage of. So let's take a look at this and let's see what you think first of this Blue Wing Block D 224 Portuguese cut round and the classic nature of this 49-point diamond mounting and the perfection that it'll be with the Wonder Ring together. I went ahead and said, I went to bat and I thought this has got to be better. We got to do something different. We got to be better. We got to be better. So now it's turned into a top of the hour, once in a lifetime kind of opportunity. And you will not have to pay anywhere near $39.99. But I warn you, this is going to come down to a price tag you don't see on Blue Wing Block D. We have nobody on the phone lines. Let me try it on. I'm always a little bit leery of when we see this, and granted, I know what's going to happen here. And I already have seen it already in our first hour and 8 minutes today where we've had a lot of people miss out on one-of-a-kinds. Don't want that to be you. Dial in early. Here's what it looks like from a distance away. Think about that perfect Wonder Ring on one side or at both. It would look great. It's a perfect classic. It's not $39.99 though. This is our ultimate value for our top of the hour. They came back to me and they said, you know what we're going to do? We'll let you auction it. Why don't you just put it on the auction block, maybe start at like $2,500? I said, yeah, but that price tag is still, I mean, think about it. I'll do the exact math for you. That's still going to be better, but that's still like $1,100 a carat. Well, the gold and the diamonds can't be helped because the gold and the diamonds about the same as if you got whether it's a 2 carat, whether it's a 5 carat, whether it's an 8 carat. So here's what we're going to do instead. I'm just going to give you a price tag. It's not going to be $2,500. We're not doing an auction. I think we can make this a lot faster and easier if we forego the auction and say, just go ahead and I'll put down this silly price and we will let you have it. But it's not even $2,500 or $2,000 or $1,999 to get our 2 carat 24. Ultimate Blue Wing Block D, just come on in because this is the one to own. And yet it's a price tag. I can tell you in 4 years and, oh, now has it been 5 months? 4 years and 5 months of offering this. We just passed an anniversary. 4 years, 5 months of TVON standing up here almost every single day and night, offering these to you guys, and yet it's the most affordable I've had on a size like this. By far. Not at $19.99. I'm doing better than that. That actually probably would apply itself. I could probably leave it there, and all that I just said would still apply. We're doing better. I can't help you if you're too deep on the phone lines. I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. We don't have any more Blue Wing Block Ds. Even if you were to say, just give me a regular Block D, I'll take it. I can't do it. We don't have those either. So this is your moment to get that really super special piece, get that value. I encourage you to dial in, especially when it's not going to be $19.99 or $18.88 or $17.77. This is a good old-fashioned loss leader. We are willingly losing money on this ring to make sure it gets a home. That's what we're doing, to make sure, more importantly, that we're offering you an opportunity we've not had before. Something that even if you've watched every show, seen all the Tanzanites, you have not seen this happen. And that's the beauty of what we're doing, because it's not 17, 16, 15, 14, $1,399. You're not paying. There's a 224 here. It is that dazzling diamond weight we love, almost a half carat, big individual diamonds creating that halo, continuing them down the sides, not $13.99. We have nobody on the phone lines. And yet I get this request every day tenfold to have something more affordable in that Blue Wing Block D category, and usually we just can't bring it. Here's what you need to do. Call me. I'll do even better than $13.99. My lowest price on this one. The loss leader price tag is $1,333. I'm going to do better right now. I have nobody on the phone lines, and I got to make sure this goes. After this amount of time now invested, can't allow it to stay here. So instead of $13.33, I go lower. And we'll just need to make sure that we have one caller ready to go. Do we have anybody? Nobody yet. Maybe you don't like the ring. Oh, I hope not. Because this is a real, I hope it's glowing the way I'm seeing it in person. I hope it looks that way at your house on TV. Because it's a very bright, glowy neon stone with a lot of red. It's not, you know what, not $13.33. Let's just go ahead and blow it out. I'll give it 60 seconds at this price tag. I don't even know if $12.99 is going to do it. To be honest, I just don't know. Nope, it's not. So you know what? Unless I got to wait for that delay to kick in. But it should go. So instead of $11.99, instead of $10.99, I'm just going to go ahead and honor it, blow it out, make it $999 for a 224 Blue Wing Block D, 49 points in diamonds, and a price tag we have not seen on a Blue Wing ring right there, right now. 60 seconds, all I can give it. All I can give it. It's either going to stay with me or we're going to have to, I don't know, figure out who's going to get it first, because that is the ultimate value right there on a Blue Wing, no doubt about it. And yet, think about what you've seen. What have you seen at all? Even in smaller stones, 1 carat 20s. I remember there was a was it a 120 or 115 with no diamond weight to speak of that was more money and very popular. Well, we're getting you 224 with a half carat in diamonds for less money. I say that's a better value. I think that's the biggest value we brought yet. And yet we've had all these great, I mean, obviously I've got more of the 20 carats than I do the 224s. That's the reality. I have a lot of the 5, the 8, the 10, the 12 carat stones here, but that's not what everybody needs. That's not what everyone's looking for. That's not going to fit into everybody's budget. This is where I'm trying to fit something into everybody's budget. That's what we're trying to do here. And $9.99 gets it to you. Oh my goodness. White, yellow, rose in your size. Just let me know. That's also, I think, a good way to gift it too. Maybe you have one and your best friend has been admiring it, or your daughter's been admiring it and she wants one. This is maybe where you go, because you're not spending $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 like a lot of our blue wings are. And this one is going to be just that style that I think is universal. I think anybody who wears jewelry, any gal, I think could wear that. I think that the style is really very universal with that classic style. I mean, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, 50 years from now, that's a style we're still going to see used in jewelry in every type of environment. So this is when you know it's a really, really good look. Anybody want that one at $9.99? All right, we've got our final look at it. Live for values like that. Just the opportunity to bring that to you and say, we're saving you $3,000 on the ring. I think that's helpful. I think that's really, really helpful. Okay, so coming up, we've got, I do have a bigger stone. Yeah, the bigger stones are no problem. I got a 1592 emerald cut. What else? I've got a 1242 oval. I've got a 442 pear shape. We've got all the bigger sizes all day long. All the big sizes you need. You tell me what, but it's the 224, it's the 2 carat, the 2.5 carat category that you can watch every show I do, and I never have this. I never have this size for you. We did, it was a carat 20. It was in that little, that kind of shooting star. You know, the one with like, it's got diamond accents, like 8 points in diamonds. It looks like a little shooting star with a round. It's a carat 20. I think it was a carat 20. A carat 20, more money with less diamond weight. So how about we double up, almost double up your carat weight? I mean, this is really good. More than what? Quadruple your diamond weight, get you a better price, get you that really ultimately, I mean, what gives? It's the round cut. That's a really ultra premium cut to get. We know that. You've got such a good look here. And it's only $9.99. That's a way to try it. And remember, if you've never shopped here before, you got that money back guarantee. So if you think there's no way, there's no way they couldn't possibly be doing this. A 224, a blue wing, a 50. Yeah, it's happening right now. You got to try it, see what it's all about. It's really happening. So try it out, get it at home. We do have a, by the way, this is an tanzanite in yellow. I'm sorry, this is a 4 carat. I don't know, there's not even that much of a difference. Visually, that's a 442 on the pear shape. I contend that 224 looks pretty big, like almost really similar to a 442 here. That's a 442 pear shape. Look at the similarities. So that's a 224 that is presenting quite large. That's coming up. Oh, by the way, the reason I wanted to show that in the first place was to show you what blue wings look like in yellow gold. So if you need a little help deciding, imagine this gold color over here. I mean, I say they look good in the yellow and the white primarily. We just see them mostly in the white gold, but they do look really good. So if you're more of a yellow gold gal, go with the yellow gold. Try it that way. They look amazing in yellow gold. All right, coming up. And if you want to see that pear shape, or look at this. I mean, look at all these emerald. Look at the emerald cut. I have a wow, it's a 1590. Isn't that something? Yes, please. Now, Tony, I need you to catcall a little louder than that, because I can't do it, and I want to for this ring. I want to give it a big old, like, you know, construction worker whistle on that one. Is that wrong? Can I say that? Can I say that on TV? Is that all right? All right. Are construction workers still allowed to do that? In today's world? Yeah, sure, why not? That's $379. Take a look at that. That emerald cut is a 15. So I'm just going to show you what I have in other tanzanites, and you tell me if you want to see any of the bigger ones, because you know inevitably I'm going to have the smaller one, and then people are going to say, well, what about something bigger? So I just want to show you what I have. I have a 1592 emerald cut and a bridge. I have a 12 carat. Whoa, they get better and better. I got a 1242 in an oval. And then you already got a little sneak peek, but I have the 442 in the pear. So we're seeing all these different shapes and styles. That's a 3-stone mounting. So we'll probably get to all of them throughout the show. So maybe just, again, if you know you want to see a little more info right away, you can tell me, we'll bring it out. But those are all really significant ideas in tanzanite. So let's show them all together here. Why not? There's the emerald cut. There's the oval. Wow. It's a 442, 1592, 1242. Look at those different. So we got all the range here. And then, of course, you know what to do on the 224. Ooh, there. Wait a minute. So for the first time, I just picked it up. Now I'm seeing the reds that I was trying to tell you about. There they are. They just need to be sitting up, hovering above the wheel, maybe to see the reds. There they are. This is $9.99. I will tell you, none of these other rings are close to $9.99. This one is, though. Still can grab it, I think. So that's $9.99 on that one for the 224. And if only it was a 223, then I would have really lost my mind. Okay, so here we go, guys. That's what we have. 1242 on the left, 442 in the middle, 1592 on the right. Let me know if you want to see one sooner rather than later. We can do that for you. Got some great wheels. All I want to do is show you that heart-shaped opal. I want to keep showing that over and over. I think I could talk easily for a couple hours on that heart shape. Oh, speaking of really, really special, let me know. I want to take a little tanzanite break. Like I said, any one of those 3 or beyond can come up today. Just let me know, but I just want to show you what we have. Now, this is new. And we're going to just transition to pink diamonds. Wait a minute. And here I've been talking about how difficult it is to get big pink diamonds. And look, suddenly we have an entire assortment of pink diamonds that are huge, but still pave. So you still get a ton of them. How about 594? Oh, I bet you somebody out there has been waiting for something like this. Because what happens if you don't want to invest the money it takes to get one big stone, but you like a lot of pink diamonds? Well, you need a lot of pave. Right? Because you know what happens. We have a 1-carat pink diamond and suddenly it's $65,000. And we have them. But what happens if you don't have $65,000 and you want a lot of pink diamond weight or a lot of pink diamond look? You got to go with something like this. 594 is a one-of-a-kind, as is rose and white gold. It's 14K. Now, listen to this. They say it's white diamonds and white diamonds, but I have a feeling I know how this actually plays out. It's a 137 pink diamond weight. And it's 51 points in the white diamonds. They both say white diamonds, but I think I can figure that out. 137 is the pink, 51 is the white. So, oh, guys, something has just made sense. I had an epiphany here. Can I show this to you? So I'm not kidding. They actually have one, and I'm trying to hide the price tag because I was wondering why it was so low. And I want to give it away, but do you see how they have 137 in white diamonds and 51 points in white diamonds? That's the ring. Obviously, that's a snafu. Obviously, we all know pink diamonds are worth more than white diamonds. They priced it, $98.71, as all white diamonds. That's a benefit. I can tell you now, it's one only as is. So that's what I'm always telling you, right? Pretty much every single bag says this. Okay, this is going to be why that price tag is so low. Call me. Call me. Here's what we've got. 1-carat 88 total, but every single one of those really saturated, almost purple, large, round, brilliant, pave pink diamonds are priced as if they are white diamonds. That is going to help you tremendously in this value. I was wondering, I've seen rings like this before here, and they're usually $88.88. So I did see this price tag, and I was very curious, and now it makes sense. It's labeled as all white diamonds. And don't get me wrong, a lot of white diamonds should still be a lot of money, but never this price tag. We have one caller opportunity here. I just need somebody on the phone lines to just say sold now, right up front. Just to make sure you don't miss out. Trust me, you're going to love this price tag. I'm going to do something. So the white diamond price tag should have been $98.71. Obviously, you saw that. I'm going to do better. We're going to make it easy. We're going to blow it out. Let me first try it on, though, because this is, well, under gallery. Every which direction, completely smooth on the inside. I'm going to show you now. It obviously stays as is. We can still size it. It's a 7.5 at the moment, which actually means I can try it on my middle and index finger for you, because that may be how you want to wear this ring, because now you see how large it is. So let me just go ahead and I'll just slide it on over to the middle finger here really quickly. Come on over the knuckle. And then I'm going to put it on the index finger for you. And there, that's how, look how flat, again, relatively low profile. I wouldn't say flat, but you know, flat's how I describe my baseball team these days. That's the only word I've been using lately, flat. So it's got such a negative connotation. It triggered me for a minute. I'm actually going to keep it there on the index finger there for a minute. Yes?
Teresa wants to know more about the emerald cut camera.
Oh, good. Teresa, we'll show it next. There it is on the index finger. It's the West Coast trip, Tony. They can't recover. They can't. They spent 2 weeks out here, and then they get back to, and they can't. They just can't. They can't recover. Tell you what. I got one. We've got Teresa waiting on the emerald cut. We'll show that next. I'm going to make this really affordable. Who wants it? Anybody thinking about it so far? Anybody thinking about a carat 88? In diamonds, mostly pinks. And again, before you just look at that as a carat 37 in pinks, that's the most carat weight in pink diamond I have. The entire inventory. I don't have anything else that's going to bring you, whether it's a singular stone or a lot of pave. I have nothing else that's going to give you a carat 37 in natural pink diamonds. Nothing. The fact that these are individually larger round brilliants, paved together, but also look at the color. It's the saturation level of that color. It's not even a light pink. It's got purple. Look at the purples. Look at the saturated level of these pink diamonds. They're more purple than they are pink. And the first caller is going to take it for just, let me just say it, blow it out. This is wrong. You know it. It's a huge ring, finished on the inside. I'm going to get this under $5,000. It's not, this is the largest carat weight by far in pink diamonds. It's not $49, $39, it's not even $29.99 for this oversized bypass ring that sits so beautifully on the hand. And I'm going to blow it out right now for just $2,499. And now you can see what I'm talking about. That's a white diamond price tag for mostly pink diamonds there in that ring that are really mostly purples to their color. $24.99, one caller only. Let's give it 30 seconds. Then Teresa, that big 15 karat, she has very, I think Bonnie, we have company with Teresa. Teresa, does she want to join the club that Bonnie and I are starting here, that Good Taste Club that we've started? Anybody else, let us know if you're part of the Good Taste Club. Well, it's got to be a better name than that, though. Sounds weird. That sounds like a diners club. The Good Taste Club. That, what are we going to call it? I can think of something clever. By tomorrow, I'll have something clever. We'll have a little group. We'll have a new little group we form. You know, the ladies out there with the, I think you all have good taste, right? I mean, you're shopping here, you got good taste in jewelry. You got good taste in values. Let's show Teresa the biggest and best we have tonight. $15.92 coming up. And this one is still here for the moment. Wow. So 379 is next. Well, Teresa, I'm going to tell you, I just hope this shows half the red I'm seeing right now in this ring. Yep, there we go. Oh yeah, there it is. Will, does she have some smelling salts handy at home? Because she might need them for this ring. Look what that's doing. Look at what that's doing. Item number is 379. Nobody has that pink diamond ring. I'm taking it. Yes. No way. Where's Marilyn in Texas calling from in Texas? She's in Austin. Wonderful. Hey, Marilyn. Welcome to our show. Thank you so much for shopping. Thank you for joining us. Love it. And welcome, welcome. And let me know what you think when your new piece arrives. Will, did she see all the, she's still there? She's still with us? Teresa, she want to be part of the Good Taste Club? It's a $15.92 with $209 in a custom-made bridge mounting. Did you guys see the diamonds? Even through the saturation level of the stone. Do you see the diamonds through it? Yes, look at that side profile. You see the double row in diamonds running underneath from either direction yet. Look past all the, you got the pink diamond ring? The bypass ring is gone. Oh my goodness, look at this ring. Can we just state the obvious here? That's got a lot more step faceting than an emerald cut usually has. It's like an extra. Do you see that? We normally see maybe, 3, 4 different step facets on either side. Look what that's doing. Can I give her a deal? Does she know where it started? $19,999. Edward has a question. Let me see what it is. Which one? What about it? Show it again. The $9.99 round? Okay. Sorry, I had to have a sip of water. Teresa, I'm doing better. She's like, I'll take it. No, we got to do better. I'm not even going to let you pay $20,000 even if you want to. Here it is on the hand. Have we ever seen a bridge like this with 209? Oh my goodness, look at that side. Look at this side profile. You want a hefty ring, this is going to be it. This has got some decent, really good, just the weight of it. I mean, the carat weight of that stone's one thing. Look at what that does. Look at the reds now. Gets even better. I'm going to make this better than even Teresa. It's not 10,000. This is a 16 karat stone. It is my preference in cut the world over, but in blue wing block D, when it's that saturation and that neon, look what happens to those reds coming through like never before. I'm not even doing $10,000, Tony. It's not $99.99. Better than that. Better than $89. Better than $79.99. And where are we at right now on 16 carats? That's pretty much $4.99 a carat, but there's $209 to contend with here. This is not just about the stone, and you can still change the gold color. I'll do that free of charge if you want us to, but it's not even $7,999. There's only one here, obviously. We're going to make this even better and talk about rock bottom. This is below the rock bottom. I'll make it $6,999, one caller only. And that means that's like nothing for that stone. And the amazing diamond weight to go with it at $209. And there's so much gold weight happening. What did we want to do? We want to reflash the, for comparison, the 224. I know this one's got to be gone, right? The 224 is gone. So the 224 I'll flash. Here's the 224. There's the round we had for $9.99 with the 49 points in diamonds. Then we go to this emerald cut. There is something museum extra special about that. Red flashes all the way up to the edge. Look at how the left and right, both the left and right edges here are glowing red. When do you see that happen? All the way out to the edge. Teresa, that's the best one we have. That may be the best one we have of all. And I've even got 20 carats. I've got a 27 carat still here, but that is just a superstar. That is fabulous. What a value. Congratulations, Teresa. Way to go. All right, that one's gone. Enjoy. I like it in the white, Teresa, but that's just, anybody want to see the pear shape or the oval? I can't stop looking at that. It's beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I have the new white diamond ring. Yes, here it is. So this one is all white diamonds. And they're huge. Let's take a look at this. Item number is 614. That emerald cut, I'll never forget it. I'll never forget what that emerald cut just did. What that emerald cut just showed us and what it just did, amazing. It's really amazing. Here we are. We're already halfway through the show. Where is the time going? It's 614. It's 18K solid white gold, and we're going to have a lot to add up here because we like to break it down as far as the import. Oh, it's 18 karat gold too, Tony. Yeah, 18K white gold. Love this. 64 points on the baguettes. So do you see where they are crisscrossing their way through the middle? They're big. They're nice little chunky baguettes. 64 points there. That only gets us started. Do you see the massive princess cuts that are happening? Well, the princess cuts are 166. It doesn't stop there. There's also a lot of round brilliants that altogether are 149 in total diamond weight. That means you're getting 379 in diamonds. We should probably just put up the total carat weight. But we want to break it down because they're all so important. You see how these diamonds on the outer edge are not as big as like every other diamond in the ring? That's why we break it down. Look how big these, the princess cut, the beautiful rounds, the baguettes. You see how big these individual sizes are. Altogether, 379 if my math is right. 18 karat white gold. We have one. It is your wear this, wear it every day. Got a little bit of negative space through the middle. Still got finishing through the inside, which I really admire a designer that can have negative space to make that aesthetic look happen, but still give you under gallery to finish it properly from the inside. All 18 karat gold, that is so important. And we're gonna blow out this mega 3 karat 79 diamond ring, but I gotta show it on first. Look at this, only in white gold. Wow, the ultimate designer dome style. No doubt about it. Isn't that pretty? Love it, love it. And this is diamonds from top to bottom, all across to the sides, every which way. It almost looks like a little X and O design there. In the middle with those baguettes, almost 4 carats, one only. How about this, 22,522. Yeah, we're gonna try something different. White gold only, 18K. Feels like a dream because of that finishing. It is certainly a little wider than some we see, but comfortable. I mean, I got it on, so I can speak on that. It's comfortable. And look at that, fully from one side to the next. You know how important that is in a high-end ring to me. For diamonds, if they're meant to go halfway around, make them go at least all the way. So they don't go from just here to here and then leave this blank gold on the side. We want to see diamonds going side to side across the way. I got one only. Let's blow it out right now. First caller, forget about 22,000. And do you know that diamonds like this do go for 25,000 a carat if they're just teeny tiny Melly accent stones? What that would be, think about 25,000, you'd have to times that by 379. That puts it somewhere in that $95,000 neighborhood. So that's why 22,000 is a great price. It is. It really is. And we have more tanzanites, everybody. We still have more. We have a 1242 and we have the 4 carat 42. I'm going to bring them all out tonight. I told you, we'll get to them all. The round's gone, the emerald cut's gone, but we have 2 more to show you. But this one's got to go first. First caller, amazing. Make it just, let's just blow it out. You like it? I got a $7,777 rock bottom. Again, rock bottom's not stopped me today on anything. We're giving new lows here on everything. And it's not 7,000, 6,000, 5,000. It's not even 4. I'm making a $39.99 first caller for $379 of jumbo individual diamonds. Diamonds and more diamonds. 3 individual types of cuts. Mostly all in these big, big sizes at $39.99. Welcome to the What's New Wednesday. There it is. We talk about it. Now you're seeing it. You're seeing it happen right now. We got a quick wheel to show you as well. It's got big mandarin, alexandrites. How about a dolphin diving into an emerald? SeaWorld couldn't even do that, right? Where was it? Orange County. There was a pack of killer whales off the coast of Orange County together. Killer whales. A whole pack, a pod. They call them a pod. Right? I think so. I haven't been to SeaWorld since I think I was 2 or 3. I think I got to go back, brush up on my marine biology. All right. But Disneyland first. Do you know I'm going on Tuesday? I am. I'm going on Tuesday. I am. It'll be fun. Haven't been there in a while. Hopefully the dragon is okay. Did you guys hear about that? Did y'all see that? Did you see Maleficent's dragon caught on fire at Disneyland the other day? Big problem. Everyone was okay. Nobody was hurt. But it happened. Occupational hazard. If you're going to breathe fire for a living, it might happen. You might just catch on fire one day. You got to be careful where you breathe your own fire. Take a look at this wheel. We've got a mandarin garnet. This is what started this madness. The dolphin jumping into the emerald and got that tangent going. But that is a really pretty ring. And then we have flowers. 2 of them stacked. So far, dolphin, diamond dolphin into an emerald. Florals with alexandrites that are popping. Those are gorgeous. And then what else do we have? Well, how about a really, really unusual stone here? This is a radiant cut, and it's a fabulous green sapphire. It's kind of a yellow-green color in the sapphire. So actually what I might do is just move these around here, put the big wide rings on the sides, put the dolphin in the front, because that's got so much detail I want you to see from all the different directions there, waves of gold, and then with the big mandarin in the back, and now we're looking like we can at least see them all really well. So floral ring, again, alexandrites together, matched up rounds. Really cool radiant cut chartreuse color sapphire. And then we have the big mandarin pear shape. That mandarin is 523. And then we have the dolphin diving into the emerald, which is a round, and it's a carat 46 on its own. Did you have a question, Jason? Which one? Are you talking about the heart shape? With the heart shape within it. We need to name that stone, Jason. That can't just be called a black opal. Like seriously. And it can't be called just the heart within the heart. We need to come up that, you know how certain like estates have a name? Certain, well, you name, like if you have a yacht, you name it, right? We need a name for that ring. Certain diamonds that are found in the earth, they get named. When they're really important, they get a name. The pink star comes to mind, right? We need to name this opal, you guys. Did they just want to see it again? Oh, sure. Who was it? Were they registered? No, not registered. You mean this ring right here, where I do see that there's a heart in red in the middle of that heart-shaped opal. I'm going to show it next after this wheel clears out. We'll show it by itself in case you missed it. I got really excited. I showed it really early. We got to show it again, and that's going tonight. It's going. It will go tonight, 100%, because that's just that kind of special. In the meantime, we have this great wheel. And I don't have anybody thinking about any of them yet, but that is going to be, I bet you are, but you're just waiting to see, can she really keep it up on these low, low prices tonight? Yeah, I can. Or, well, I don't know if I can, but I will. I will do that because we got to make sure, again, that everything goes. These are all one of a kinds. Good news on gold color change. You can change any one of them except the dolphin. The dolphin is really a complex piece, as you might imagine, to create. So that one's going to stay in the yellow gold the way it is. Call me with your favorite. We'll try them on, give you all the details as you ask about them. But this is where, look at how that starts with this wave. And then there's actually a wave of gold that's plain gold between the diamond dolphin and the diamonds at the base. And then you've got this gorgeous, I mean, just stunning Colombian emerald round. Any one you want, they're all the same price. And you know what happens when they're on a wheel together? It just means they gotta go. So it means that every single one is on its way. It means that every single one is going to find its way out. But it also means we gotta give them a really crazy low price just to get them gone. So that's what's happening right now. So let me know which one you like, because you know they're gonna fly out of here, especially when, or swim. One's gonna dive out of here, one's gonna just, tell you what guys, anything you want here. Magnificent pieces. We've got $59.99. This is where they started. The emerald, $59.99. The mandarin, $69.99. The alexandrite and the green sapphire, also $59.99. That's where they were. We're going to do better for you. We're going to go lower. We're showing the opal again next because that one's going to go. Somebody's got to have that heart shape. And we're going to make this really, really easy. Really, 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 really easy. They're not even going to be $2,000 a piece. Think about what's up there. The rarity level of the stones, the designer mountings around them, the gold weights you're getting, the diamond weights you're getting, and nothing's they're not even staying at $19.99. Think we could probably give those 60 seconds and they're going to be out. We're going lower than that. Call me early. They're not $19.99. This is so good. It is so crazy good. Take a look. They're not even going to be $19, $18, $17, $99. This is where we really excel. Just some crazy cool one-onlys. You need to have them. We don't need them here to sit in a vault any longer. So this is the price tag that guarantees they leave us, and not even $17.77. It's blowout time. We'll make them $1,699. And let me know if we can bring up the graphics on any one of them or show them individually like we had to do on our first wheel in the first hour as well, just to make sure you know what's happening here. Did you have a question, Will, on the opal, was it? What do you need? Opal? Shall we show the opal again? Is that what you're waiting on, the Will, or something else? Okay, just got to make sure. All right, so coming up. The opal's coming up for another look. 60 seconds left on this wheel. Then we're going to show that opal, and we're going to move that opal. That opal, if you're already thinking about it, this is when you dial in. Just be ready, because you know a lot of people are thinking about this opal, and we just need one more look at it to get it home, and it's going to go tonight. Piece like that can't stick around. You know it's 1 in a million. Well, that's underselling it. That's underestimating the power of that opal. Let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, if we can bring up some carat weights here for you. If you weren't hearing me the first time around, let's go through them again just for carat weights. Carat 46, emerald, 99 points in diamonds in the dolphin. Here is the fabulous radiant cut sapphire, 195 on that unheated, untreated chartreuse green yellow sapphire, 75 points in diamonds. The mandarin is a 523. It has 55 points in diamonds. Then we go to the alexandrites, where you're getting 60 points total weight among 2 matched rounds, and that's 112 in diamond weight in the double elongated vertical floral ring. So 10 seconds remaining. My wheel remains. Yes. Let's go with the dolphin ring. And then this is a fun way to see it. So you can see it from all the different angles, including, well, yes, right up front with that emerald. And that's going to be, item number is 7562, stays in yellow gold, round emerald out of Colombia. But this is most fun from all the different side profile angles. You see how the diamond dolphin leaps up over, sits up a little higher off the hand. I love this angle of it too. It's going to be same on either one of these profile angles. Looks like it's mid-air leaping into that gorgeous round emerald, but then you have the diamonds every which way, starting with this almost split style that leads up and around. At the base of the hand, there's that little scrolling wave design that's done in mirror finish yellow gold. Then the entire body of the dolphin done in that pave diamond work. That is $16.99. That does have your 99 points in the diamonds. And then that beautiful carat 46 round emerald. All right, opal next. Let's show it again. These 4 remain available, and we're going to get into the fabulous opal one last time. It's item number 532, and this is one that I have to also remind you, we showed it in the first hour, so some of you have seen it and thought about it a little bit, had a little heads up on it. Some of you might be seeing it for the first time, but this is really remarkable to see a heart-shaped 4 carat 60 Lightning Ridge Australian opal. It's a heart shape that's almost like this. It feels a little bit like this really beautiful kind of puffy heart design that really looks so really cool and modern and bright. It really is that wider lobe, so it shows off as such a pronounced heart. There's a lot of heart shapes that sometimes end up looking like a pear shape. This is not one of them. And it has this really beautiful, unbelievable play of color that I'm seeing it. I think is what makes it so special. Now I'm almost seeing almost like the, you know when it's Valentine's Day and we see all the cards that have Cupid and there's the arrow through the heart? I'm almost seeing the arrow through the heart here with that upper right design being the quill of the feather there, of your arrow there. It's really just a special, special look. Yellows, greens, blues, purples, reds, oranges, and stunning, all of it. It just looks like you painted this opal. It looks like you were tasked with saying, here's a heart-shaped canvas. We're going to ask an artist to paint a designer, a beautiful a landscape, a picture, tell us a story by painting the opal. But let's not forget, this is natural play of color that happened naturally from the depths of the earth that then was, I really do believe that this lapidary noticed that, recognized it because of not just the heart shape look of the play of color with that red heart-shaped design, but it's so centered. It's so beautifully framed in the center of this heart-shaped stone that you got to believe that this was really inspired by that little bit of that designer element that then was really the inspiration behind the cutting. So truly remarkable. 460 is a huge size. It obviously looks bigger than that. You get the yellow diamonds first, the white diamonds then secondary for that halo. All custom made, 18 karat solid, two-tone gold. It is down from 18, guys, it was literally $18,999. Worth every penny. If you, and we do, I think we are all looking at this going, yeah, that's a special stone. It's rare. You know you're not going to go into anywhere. Museum, retailer, design house, boutique, wherever. You're not going to go anywhere and find another stone that replicates this. Not any way. I think you'd struggle just to find a 4 carat plus heart shape. The pattern that's within it, that is all Mother Nature created, is a masterpiece of Mother Nature. It is $79.99 to the very first caller and worth every penny. I know that's a little more than we typically see our average price point, but knowing what that is, the rarity it has, this is special and it's such a great value for what that stone is. You can't repeat it. It's not anywhere else. It is beautiful. I'm going to try it on the hand again. So specialty, so rare. The meaning behind it, obviously, the symbolism there is incredible. And here's what it looks like on the hand. And let's not forget the beautiful basket work that is custom made. I love seeing this profile too, because the opal is going to bring you color from not just the front. Look at the patterns that continue to show up from the side profile of that stone all the way through. And there it is. I'm just trying to just move it so the glare is not too distracting from the beauty of the opal, because you see there's a little surface glare off that polish of the stone. Here's what it looks like on the hand. $79.99. It's got to find its home here today. And here's, of course, that beautiful look of 460, looking even larger than that when you see it on the hand from a distance away. So really important, I think, if you've got a special loved one that you're shopping for a gift for, or you just want that, that heart motif in your jewelry, this is certainly a great way to go. So that's $79.99. Happy to show it again and again and again and again, but we do have other pieces to share with you tonight. So we're going to keep on moving along. And then we've got, want to bring out the 442 Tanzanite, as well as we get very close to the top of our last hour, we also have the 1242. So now, and I had this the other day, brought it out, had a great value. We're going to try to make this a little bit more affordable. Diamond weight, also tremendous here. Kind of like when we saw the emerald cut, we had a 16 karat with 2 carats plus. I've got a 1242 oval Tanzanite with a carat 61. So we'll get to that. This stays as is. Let me know who's got it. Then we're going to show you this beautiful 1242 oval. This is the second largest stone I'm showcasing tonight in the Blue Wing Block D family. Here it is with a major oval classic shape here. You've got the 1242 center. It has 161 in diamonds. The item number is 487. Yellow gold, white gold, or rose gold. Had it just the other day. I don't know if it was Monday, Sunday, Saturday, I don't know, but it was one of those days. And here it was, great value, 16,999 piece. Well, it sounds familiar. I've got a better value here tonight. Still have the opal. If you're thinking about it, call me early, because you know everyone's thinking about it, and somebody's going to actually take that, and then it's going to be gone forever. And I think that's going to be one of those. I know that I should stop talking about that opal because we've moved on, but I really do believe, as someone who is, I've got several shopping mottos and shopping more or less rules or guidelines that I think good shoppers abide by. And one of those is that it's just a philosophy that if you've ever missed out on something that was a one of a kind, that was very special, and it's just, I think we've all been there where if it's truly a one of a kind and you miss out on that one of a kind, it can be painful. And it can be that kind of piece that I always say, there's nothing that haunts you like the pieces you don't buy. And especially when that's a one of a kind that there's no duplicating it, when you're never going to come across that special opportunity again, that's where that opal falls into that category. So just again, my best recommendation is to at least try it. If you're thinking about the opal, because I know a lot of people are giving that opal some serious consideration. If you are thinking about it and that little voice inside of you is telling you that you should try it, at least get it home and see what it's all about. Because remember what I always tell you about opals, which is a fact, they're always going to look better in person, or rather in person, than they do on camera. So already with that stone looking as good, try it out, get it at home, see what it's all about, because it's really remarkable. I've seen a lot of opals in my day. Nothing quite as special as that one is in every which respect. So try it. You'll be glad, because otherwise you miss out. I think you're just going to kick yourself that you missed out on it. So try out the opal if you love it. Let's talk about this 1242 in the meantime. And it's our carat 61. And it's diamond weight, every which way. Signature style mounting, split shank, bigger diamond between it. And then, of course, your classic halo. Tonight, we've actually got a little extra special discount for you, because I did have it recently and I did not leave it at $16,999. I got it lower and I got it lower and I got it lower. I got it under 10, then I went under 9, then I went under 8. Then I said auction it off, and I tried to start it at $5,000 to open. Well, guess what? We had some interest after the fact, meaning some people did not catch the show live, saw it later, asked if we could bring it back at $5,000. Tell you what, I'm not even starting at $5,000 to open tonight. We're going to run the auction. We're going to give you an even better value. And this is a potential value. Obviously, we need your calls, and we need you to let us know if you want to open up the bidding here. But instead of asking for $5,000 to open, which I already tried, and we did not get it the other day. So instead today, we decided, let's try something different. Still an auction, otherwise I can't do it this way. We got to leave it at $16,999. But here's what I'm going to do. Instead of $5,000 or $49,000 or $48,000 or $4,700, I'm not even going to ask for $4,600. And keep in mind where that's at right now on a 1242. That's about $370 a carat. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to save $4,500 to get it started with a $25 increment only. And that shall get, I hope we still have those callers thinking about it that called in the last couple of days. I hope if you're still thinking about it, well, this makes it even easier. So $4,500 to get it going. We'll give it 60 seconds to get it started. And by the way, that per carat, we now have to calculate yet again. That's like $360 a carat. So that's really, really important. You're still getting a carat 61, tremendous diamond weight there, but you've got the potential here to get a huge stone, a 1242 for $360 a carat. That's a really important value there to take advantage of. And it's all thanks to that auction, at least potential auction. We do need an open to get that started in the next 35 seconds or so. And then we still have the pear shape, which I can bring out too, but that's going to come way down. That's going to take us down 8 carats lower in size. We have a 442 pear shape. Exactly 8 carats. Less. So how about the 1242? $4,500, the exact, and I'll get you exact here. That's $362 a carat. Free diamonds, free gold. Who's giving you a carat 61 in diamonds for free? Who's giving you gold for free? Gold these days, oh, it's never been free. But these days especially, reaching new level highs. So this is it, 45, no open. All right, we move along. Okay, so top of the hour is coming up very, very quickly here. And we do have a gorgeous emerald. Now, I know we had a couple people thinking about the dolphin ring. Nobody took it yet. Now, that's not for everybody because there's a dolphin jumping off your hand. I have a classic emerald if you'd prefer. Actually, not, wow, that looks like the sister stone, but it's an oval instead of a round. So we can show that. That's coming up, top of the hour. Anybody want to get this big tansy going? 45, I heard some calls coming in, so see if anyone wants to go a 362 deal. 362 per carat, that is a deal. It's a deal. With a carat 61, in solid gold, in your gold color choice, in your size. Do you have the open? Yes. On the hand, of course. Jess, are you thinking about this one? Let's show it on the hand. Maybe that'll help. Nobody's going to start bidding until you see what it looks like on. And whoa. Oh my goodness. Looks a little larger than a 1242. That's a really, really good look. And classic, keeping it classic. This is as classic as that mounting we showed you earlier with the 224 round with the halo and the side diamonds. But we got to get this at home. I'm going to give it a final 60 seconds. I'm determined. And I think by just moving up, I think we don't give it a fair shake here. I say we give it a final now 55 seconds or so left to get this started. Let me know if either we have two people verifying right now. They're both thinking about giving us the open. We'll see if it's official here. Anybody else is allowed to come on in too. And maybe it'll be your lucky day here. And you can get a really important value. I mean, $360 a carat. On 1242, it's 12 and a half carats in stunning blue wing block D there. Lots of diamond weight with it. 30 seconds to see if we've got the open here officially, yes or no. $20 seconds. What a ring. What happened? No open. No open. Yes open, no open. Not sure. Guess not. Oh, you do have it. All right. We've got, actually, Jess's caller has it. Now that's weird. See, this is why we verify. Because Edward said first, I got the open, but then not so much. Crank caller. What's that? Okay. Well, here's the deal. I put up an increment, $25, right? Let's see if it's official here. There we go. Yes, the emerald's coming up, by the way. We'll do the emerald that I flashed. I just got that question here. We'll do that emerald, that signature mounting emerald that I flashed is coming up at the top of the hour. So that's in about 4 minutes here. We'll get to that one. Yes, 4 more minutes. We'll get to, the auction, I guess, will have to be over in 4 minutes, which means, now, Edward, are you on this one or something else? No. Okay, so we have the open at 45, one caller, one bidder. That's it. Let's do it. Let's give it 2 minutes. That way we'll still have some spare time. And it's only $25 increments, so we'll have still hopefully a moment or two after the auction concludes to still show you something else before our official top of the hour arrives. Last call on this one, $4,500, and again, $360 a carat. Who knew such a thing was possible? We still have a pear shape, which is our 442, which, that may need to come on another day because that one, it doesn't make a lot of sense. So here we are, $4,500. Last call. We do have the open, so it is selling in a matter of a minute, 35 seconds now. We will have to sell it. It's at this crazy, crazy low. I think, and I hope that our opening bidder was one that maybe asked for it to come back after it was 5,000 open, and we didn't get that, and now it's back, but for even less. Gotta love the opportunity. Any questions, Edward? Any questions? Okay. I do have another opal, by the way. A free form. It's not a heart shape. I do have another opal, a little more affordable. I'll flash it. This can be coming up. We do have that. Honestly, there's hardly any price difference from the heart shape. Yeah, the heart shape's the deal. Okay, 44 seconds remaining. Last call. Jess, who do you have there in the lead? Oh, wonderful. And where's she calling from? It's looking really good. It's looking good. We got 30 seconds left. Nobody else is on it. I think it may be going to Ohio. That is exciting. $4,500. Still 20 seconds to make it official here. One more time on the hand before we go. Edward, just checking. You are not on this one, right? Okay. He was, then he wasn't, then he's on the phone, but he's not. Will, not on this one, right? Nope. Okay. Are we sending it to Ohio? 5 seconds here. 45 going once. 45 going twice. That is it. That is sold. Congratulations. That is gone. One moment here for our top of the hour. Well, you know what? Well, should we just show it? 3-stone style. 442. Pear shape. Has big white diamonds on either side. And item number 1983, then we'll be getting to that emerald. Really, really special opportunity coming up on the emerald. Stick around. Thank you so much. We'll have that one right out to Ohio for her. And yet, here we go. Not a lot left from the show, so if you have any requests or any recaps you want to see here, as we are just about to enter hour number 3, please let me know so we can help you out with those before somebody else ends up taking your ring, because we don't want that to happen. A lot of people trying to make the decisions here at the end of the night. So if there's anything we can recap for you, let me know. We'll do that. This is our very, very special. I mean, look at this, 442, just as saturated. So really a departure in the design because it's a 3-stone style, which we have not seen. We've seen bridge, we've seen signature, and we've seen the classic halo. Now we're seeing a 3-stone style. So really we've had tanzanite for just about everybody tonight. The pear shape's the 442. I'm going to show you a different angle too, just so you can look directly into the stone. And we also have, those are big diamonds. Let's not forget you're getting almost a 12-pointer on each side here. And then let me show you, this is obviously our yellow gold. I'll just flip it. We're going to leave it close up here before I try it on. That's your better angle to see it directly into that stone and watch the red flashes that happen as a result. So instead of, well, let's make this easy since the top of the hour is really, really close here. We're going to make this a lot better than this. You've seen it. It's been on the air. Because it has big VS diamonds on the sides that are almost 12-pointers each, that's important too. May not be the biggest diamond weight of all, but it's important diamonds to get there. So that's impressive. And a lot of people look for 3-stone styles. These are considered classics. Maybe you don't want to have a lot of extra diamonds. Maybe this is more for, you know, if you like an everyday style, or you want to get, you know, bigger significant diamonds instead of a lot of little diamonds, or you like this 3-stone aspect where it goes side to side across the hand. That's what this does. And yet really gives you that side to side look kind of thing, which is really classic. Any gold you want. So even though we're seeing it in the yellow, you don't have to leave it that way. You can do white or rose. But we got to just abandon this $39.99. That's been months and months ago. Obviously, everything's gone up substantially. We're going to make this a lot better than $39.99 today. Take your choice of the white, the yellow, the rose gold, whatever you want there. It's just the first time we've seen any of these pieces in the yellow tonight in our Tanzanite Blue Wing Block D, and we're going to make it a lot more affordable than $39.29 or even, okay, sometimes you just got to make it really obvious, $1,999 for a 442. Tell you what, I'll go even lower than that. It's got to fit in line with everything I've been doing. I have had now 3 tanzanites, all of which are gone. The round is gone. The emerald cut is gone. The oval is gone. They're all gone. Now we just need to get the pear shape a home. We can do that with a better value than even $19.99. There's a reason that all 3 prior to this are gone. The values. Simple as that. And it is just top of the hour, so welcome to the show. If you just tuned in, Lauren Blair, TVON. Glad you're with us. We have 59.5 minutes left in our Wednesday. And the best part is, well, we've got a great emerald coming up, but this is going even lower than $19.99. So if you love this tanzanite and you like the bigger diamonds, the 3-stone style, whatever it is, you want yellow gold, well, you're seeing this in yellow. You don't have to leave it that way, but we're taking it even lower than 19 or 18. This has been a special night for value. We have had rock stars, quite literally, in amazing gems, museum high-end, and yet still hasn't stopped me from blowing out the prices. From brand new to pieces you've seen before, from wheels to everything imaginable. We've got an emerald coming up that I will wow you with, but right now, can't leave this. We can't let this. I can't go 3 for 3 and then leave this here. This is my final tanzanite of the evening. Barring any requests you might have, I'll bring those out. But this is our last tanzanite of the evening. I can't leave it here. We've sold out everything else we've had in Blue Wing Block D tonight. Says a lot about the value. Let's go even lower than $18.88 or $17.99 or $17.77. And yes, this per carat level now has taken a tumble here. This per carat level, don't worry, we'll calculate that for you so you are well versed as far as where that is. But it's not even $17.77. And it's got those really big pear shapes. Did you notice? It's actually a trio of pairs. You get your pear shape, you get your pair of pear shapes to go beside your pear-shaped stone. So the big diamonds are impressive. They're important. You're not spending $17.77. Take a look at it. We'll do white, yellow, rose in your size, and we'll make it even better at, you know what, just blow it out. $16.99. That's it. $16.99 on a 442, and that's actually going to turn out to be like $380. And with the big diamonds, guys, big diamonds that you have there with it. So huge value. We'll give it 60 seconds. Then the emerald is coming out for our little delayed top of the hour, but it's important and it will be worth the wait. So a very, very special emerald coming out. I know the dolphin ring is a little more specialized in its design and its styling. So we'll bring something that's a true classic for you. But the $16.99, oh, I got to try it on again. You've got to see this again on the hand. That is so good. And all the reds are there. Let me show you all the angles here. Then we'll show it on the hand again for you. Here's that pear-shaped Blue Wing Block D. Big white diamonds there on the sides. Just let me know who's taking it. And hopefully we'll be 4 for 4 on the Blue Wing Block Ds tonight. Wow. I look down. So when I look down at the profile, I see in this basket. So see how the basket sits up a little off the hand? But nicely containing that stone. It's a nice full basket. But when I look down on my hand, so I'm looking down on it, looking through the profile of the basket, I'm seeing red glow. It is just the coolest thing. That side profile is showing us a red glow happening under the stone. It is really, really special. It's a great blue wing for a very teeny tiny little price tag. Anybody taking it? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. $16.99. What's happening over there, Tim? I know. What's happening? You want the ring? Something? Request? Tanzanite? 442? $16.99? Big pear-shaped diamonds? Okay. Emerald time. Are we ready? Oh, I just realized May is almost here. We're going to celebrate in advance with the May birthstone. So May starts on Monday, okay? Monday, May Day. First Monday in May, you know what happens. Met Gala. I mean, right, who doesn't love that? If you're into fashion, you like looking at the Met Gala arrivals. But that's what happens on May is such, the first week of May is fun because you got the Met Gala and then you've got the Kentucky Derby is always the first Saturday in May. This year we have a coronation happening across the pond on May 6th. May 6th is a big day. So let's get ready. If you have any interest in the birthstone for May, it's emerald. May gets one birthstone, emerald, because when you get assigned one of the big 3 for your birthstone, that's all you can handle. Did you notice that? September only has one birthstone. It's sapphire. July only has one birthstone. It's ruby. And May only has one birthstone, that's emerald, because there are the big 3, right? And April, same thing, diamond, right? Only get one. Some months have multiple birthstones. December has like 15 of them for whatever reason. Like there's been a lot of birthstones assigned to December. October has a couple, June has a couple, et cetera, et cetera. You guys ready for this? Whether it's a birthstone or not, it's a big 3. So it's kind of like you're supposed to have a ruby, a sapphire, and an emerald. Well, this emerald has a 60-point carat weight. It has a 74-point diamond weight, signature style mounting, because we did bring a gorgeous emerald, but hey, it was a dolphin, so that's not for everybody. I like it, but you know, not everybody's into whimsical pieces. So this is really a classic. 648 is the item number. It's a great little top of the hour that's just, you know, happens to be 6 minutes, you know, after the top of the hour. Let me know if anybody's taken that 442 blue wing. And then here we go with let me give you the carat weights again. It's a 60-point oval, and then it's got the 74 points in the diamonds. And you're choosing your gold, getting white, yellow, or rose. You're getting a fully finished under gallery, even though it doesn't really technically even need it, but it's there. We just did it up right. So you choose your gold. And what I'm about to do, and I don't know if everybody knows this, but I celebrate a birthday in May, so it is my birthstone as well. So here's what we're going to do, and I am passionate about it because it's really, really, it's kind of like some of us May birthdays where, you know, can be a little bit where it's really, 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 really tough to get perfect emerald. And we demand perfectionism. A lot of us do. A lot of us May birthdays, our late April birthdays too, right? Demand a lot of perfection in our lives. And really, truly, this is that stone. You're meant to see inclusions. It's type 3. It's a category of gems like tourmaline and emeralds are two of the well-known type 3 gems where you're supposed to see all kinds of inclusions. That's just the nature of the beast with this stone. So when you find a stone that is giving you a lot of wow factor, a lot of clarity, it's really, really going against the odds. It's giving you that very rare quality, that ultra special quality. And I don't care what size it is. You can have teeny tiny emeralds and they still generally show you a lot of inclusions. This one does not. And it's a 60 pointer that ends up looking double or more. So it looks like a carat plus all day. It's in any gold you want. And I'm passionate when we see these really clean stones. I've had some of late. And they've been really well priced because they're sold. But they've been $49.99 and $59.99. And one of them, heck, was even $10,000 of late. And they're gone. What you're about to see right now is just my understanding of the fact that as somebody who has always, long before I was in the jewelry business, always admired but always known the challenges behind emerald. Long before I studied them at GIA, long before I stood on TV for 3 hours a night talking about them, I understood as somebody who was interested in gems at a young age and a little girl who understood birthstones long before I needed to, I understood that it's a challenge to get emeralds to look clean. And when they are, they're really, really, really expensive. So when I have an opportunity to bring any emerald lover, birthstone or not, a stone, when we happen to be days away from May, and we can get you one that is clean like this is, and we can blow it out because why not? I've been doing it all night long, so why stop now with 50 minutes left in the show? Let's do it again. That's where this is going. You're not going to have to pay. Look at it right here. Here's the bag. There's the ring. There's the $29.99. Well, yeah, for a stone like that, it should be $3,000 all day long. It's got a lot of diamond weight at over almost 3/4 of a carat of diamond weight. So yeah, it should be $29.99. But why is it a top of the hour special? Why is it at this important time of the evening? Why are we giving it this fanfare? That's because it's going to be marked down, because I really understand this is the kind of piece we wait for and never see. We want perfection, we want clean, we want glow, we want clarity, we want all of that, but we also need a great value. That's where it's tricky. And this is what it looks like from a distance. How much glow can one emerald provide? You're seeing the best of the best right here. It is not even $29. I want to get you an emerald. If you don't have one, maybe you do, and you're realizing it might be time to upgrade because my emerald doesn't look like that. Mine is dark and cloudy and opaque and included to the point where I see no glow whatsoever. Here's your emerald, and we're not going to have you break the bank. We're not having you spend $29, not even asking $19.99. As a matter of fact, here's how we make it affordable. This is my moment here to let everybody get in on beautiful, no sacrifice, no compromise needed type of emerald, and not even spend as good a value as that is at $19.99. It's not going to be $2,000. We don't have anybody on the phone lines yet. It either means that we've got an extra long delay, or you need a better price tag than that, because you've been seeing what I've been doing all night long, and we have had some remarkable discounts. Here's the deal. My absolute, because I'm working with cost here too. So we've got the cost in mind. If I'm not going to go backwards, we got to get at least $18.88. That's just to try and meet cost. That's try to recoup the money that it costs to put the whole thing together. $18.88, looking like the best deal possible. But this is not the first time tonight that I've saved you a bundle to where we can call it a loss leader. Let's make it happen. I have nobody on the phone lines. I'm a believer this one's got to go. Maybe 1888 still a little much. Let's make you a real deal here. And if you have someone in your life who is emerald lover, but also you just don't want to have to settle. I feel like we're the no settle network. You don't have to settle. You don't have to settle by breaking the bank. You don't have to settle by lowering your standards of quality to fit it into the budget. You get it all. We are the you get it all place to shop when it comes to jewelry. 1888, not going to do it. Let's get it out the door. I'm going to help you. Classic as can be in a mounting. Solid under gallery, diamonds galore, almost 3/4 of a carat. They're all VS. You're choosing your gold color. You're getting your size, and you're not paying 1888. So lost leader time? Yeah, it's happening. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, and 12. Not going to do it. Clean emerald. Looks like a 1 carat plus all day long. If it's any other stone in that size, it's a 1 carat plus. Emeralds are just less dense. They got a lot that they work against. There's a lot of issues with emeralds. There's a lot you usually have to deal with that you don't have to deal with most stones. But when you do, it's worth it. When you find the right stone, when you get all the different qualities you want, when you get the checklist checked off, it's worth it. And you know what? More than worth it at $29.99. We're doing it for better than $12. It's not $12. It's not $11.99. I'm not even asking $10.99. Let's just blow it out. End of the show here. 45 minutes. My goodness. Time flying by. Let's make it $999. Whatever that said, doesn't matter. It does not matter. It's $999. It's a triple-digit price tag on a glorious Colombian emerald. It's still Colombian, by the way. This is not one of those other types of stones. This is a Colombian stone. Best source out there, and the diamond weight, gold weight, and customizing it however you want us to do that. And that's it. $999. Somebody's got to take it. I know it's last hour, and sometimes our audience on a weeknight might dwindle. But this can't be here. It can't stay here. It can't be here. It cannot, not at a price tag like that. So we'll give it 60 seconds. Oh. I may have now ruined, I don't think I've ruined the emerald market up to this point, but I may have just done it. Diamonds, yes. Tanzanite, yes. I do that every day. But an emerald Colombian for $9.99? Come on. That's good, right? Will, are you taking the emerald? No, you're on something else, right? Emerald? Anybody thinking about the emerald? Hey, special shout out. I don't know if she watches the show anymore, but she used to be our most regular viewer, like I think ever. She was like perfect attendance for years in a row. Peggy in Texas is celebrating a birthday today. And talking all that birthstone talk, it made me think of her, even though she's a diamond birthstone. Peggy, if you happen to be with us tonight, I already wished her a personal happy birthday earlier, but she's been on my mind today, and I wanted to wish her a happy birthday. She's in Texas. Yes, she's the only Astros fan I like. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe not but yeah, she's all right. She's all right, yes. Let's try it on again, sure. Is Peggy with us? But you would know this, Joyce. Is she with us tonight, or is she out celebrating? I know we used to see her here with us, she never missed a show. Yeah, she's probably out celebrating tonight. But anyway, and for those of us that correspond with Peggy, you guys know it's her birthday today, and we wish her a happy birthday from all of us at TVON. She's a great member of the TVON family. Did I say TVON? There it is on. Gorgeous glow. We have a lot. It's like, Joyce, is it just me, or does it feel like we've had customer birthdays every day for the last 2 weeks, right? It feels like we've had a lot of birthdays of late. We got a lot of end of April, early May birthdays, right? It's Mary Beth's birthday yesterday. Was that yesterday? Goodness, my days. Day before that, is Sarah Lynn's birthday just happened? I mean, we've had a lot of birthdays recently. It's been like every day. Is it her birthday today, Jess? Is it her birthday today? I'm wondering whose birthday it is today besides Peggy's. Hi, Linda. Linda, North Carolina says hi. Hi, Linda. Hi, Linda. Thanks for being. Is she shopping? Yes, right? Or I hope. Linda, hi. Thank you so much. Happy Wednesday. Well, actually, oh yeah, still is with North Carolina. They're east. That always kind of. I think they're East Coast. Yeah. So it's not even Wednesday anymore where Linda is. We got a couple hours left of the 26th. Okay, are we ready to move on? Jason, what are you doing back there? Are we shopping? Yeah? Shopping? What about you, Edward? Shopping? Will, shopping? What about you? Now, Tim, what's going on up here? Are we happy? Are you making dreams come true? Do you realize that? The importance of being an operator here? Every day you are facilitating jewelry dreams coming true. Every day. Every day. That's exciting, isn't it? That is exciting. Jason, who's shopping over there? You had a new register and you weren't even going to tell me about it? Who is your new register? Lisa from where? That's does Lisa know Linda? Because we just had Linda in North Carolina. Maybe Lisa and Linda know each other. Should we start calling out cities? I don't know. That's too personal. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. What about you, Edward? If you have Leslie in North Carolina, I'm going to freak out. Who do you have? Laura. It is an L name. Is she in North Carolina? Because we kind of had a thing going there. Where's she calling from? Arizona. Not North Carolina. Okay. Hi, Laura. Will, who do you have shopping? I got to know. Is it another L name? You weren't going to tell me either. So see what happens when I ask questions. See, you got to ask. Well, who do you have? Tell me more. Who is it?
Nicole from North Carolina.
Nicole. Are you serious or are you lying to me? Like, not lying, but are you just saying this to fit in? What, you have someone else in North Carolina? So TVON just started broadcasting today in North Carolina. That's what I'm getting from this. Is it Nicole? Did I hear Nicole? North Carolina, I love it. Okay, you're next. Tim, I'm going to ask you, can we keep this streak going? We had a little Arizona thing going, but do we have somebody else in North Carolina? Because I think maybe the lights what they say, the lights came on somewhere, right? The lights came on in North Carolina. I love it. Welcome, North Carolinians. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I love it. Very nice. What can we show you after the emerald? I don't know, but welcome to all of our new shoppers. I'm just getting caught up on some of our new shoppers that have been shopping tonight. My goodness. Love it. Do you guys want to see a museum markdown? Because I did happen to bring out a couple markdowns like this big Imperial. Jess has got another new shopper over there. We'll find out who that is. I hear another new shopper. Let's take a look at this Imperial. It's going to be at number 9 too. And if you live in North Carolina and you haven't shopped here yet, I think this is the night. This is the night to start. So, coming up, I'm about to show you one of our best Imperials. It has a full-on, I don't know if Bonnie's still watching, Bonnie in California. I know you love ballerina mountings. And now every time I see baguettes in a ballerina mounting, I think of Bonnie. I was going to try to alliterate, but I just don't know if my tongue can handle it. Bonnie's baguette ballerina mounting. There we go. And it is a beautiful 1119288, white gold only. It's Imperial Topaz, one of those really rare, all natural, unheated, untreated, pure. No treatment, no heating, no nothing. Mais fino, Oro Preto, Imperial Topaz. It's a 188. I have said this from day one when I showed it, and it's the only reason I think it's here. It looks way bigger. Wait till you see this. I think you'll agree. It has a full carat 88. Seriously, Joy, should we wait and show this another time? Because I think it's not a coincidence that it looks like a bigger than 188 and it's got a carat 88 in diamonds. I think it's one of those somebody just entered the same number twice. Because I just think it looks a way bigger. So And I need you guys to know the exact carat weight. Should we take it out and reweigh the stone? I'm wondering if we should do that. Or maybe we'll just, oh, hi, Bonnie. She's still watching. Hi, Bonnie. I think of you every time I see mountings like this. I do. Look at this inside. What are we going to do? Should we just toss it aside, or should I just, I mean, I just want to make sure we're accurate, but I just think you're getting a lot bigger imperial. Trust me. I've seen a lot of stones. I've been doing this a long time. I can usually guess within a good, couple of points of a carat weight just by looking at it. It's, can we just decide on the fact that you're probably getting more than a carat 88 imperial? And this is what the baguettes do. That. Whatever you want to call that. Just, there's a billboard that I just saw for the first time today on Barham and Cahuenga. If you happen to drive, it's the coolest billboard. I did not know. I thought, seriously, it's for this new show. And the billboard was sparkling like it had diamonds. And I know sometimes they use these little mirrors in billboards to make it sparkle. No, these were like, they looked like magnificent crystals. It was for a dancing show, and there was a heel on a disco ball. It wasn't that dancing show, a new one, but yeah. And it was sparkling like this ring. And I'll tell you what's happening, the way the light, just look at that, rock back and forth and watch all the surface. I don't know, I got a big blowout price. I'll just give you a great deal on it if you like it. I just think you're getting a lot bigger, and this is going to prove it. I think you're getting a lot bigger than a carat 88 imperial. I just want to blow it out. Yeah, it definitely caught my eye. I love anything that sparkles. So yes, give me the billboards that sparkle. I'm all for it. But this is going to be, you know what? Blow it out. $59.99. We've seen that. I'm ready to move it. Let's move it. I'm not going to ask for even half this price, which is only $3,000. $29.99. Not going to be that price either. If you're willing to just kind of go with us on the carat weight here, that you're probably getting a lot more in the center, let's do something tremendous. $2,499. The whole ring is yours. You may just want it for the mounting. You may just want to take it for the mounting. Did you have another new shopper there, Jess? Robert. From where? Oh. Oh. Well, I probably already ruined. Should I? I don't think I should. I don't think I should. But it's not North Carolina, I'll say that. But kind of, no, not even close. All right, $24.99. Who's got the imperial? I just think you're getting it bigger than 188. And I'll tell you this. I can take the stone out, weigh it, and literally let you know. And before, maybe it is a carat 8. It might be. It just looks bigger. And I think it's a coincidence. So I think we should we just take the stone out and weigh it and then get back to you on that? Or take it, and we'll do that anyways. Because the value's there. So if you don't want to miss it, take it, and then we'll still take the stone out and weigh it, just to make sure. Yeah. You want it? Okay. Do they want me to take the stone out and weigh it? Joyce, can we take the stone out and weigh it? Because they already bought it, but yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to do that. I just want to make sure. And we'll call them. Okay, so tomorrow, probably not tonight because our jewelers have left the building, but Jason, just tell them we're going to take the stone out, carefully weigh it, and get back to them tomorrow, okay? Sounds good. All right, so that's gone. And sorry, I have nothing else to show you. Not at least at the ready, but I will. Here it is. If you want to go more blue-green than green, we have corner rupine, blue-green corner rupine. So this is a really special classic mounting as well. It's one of those rare stones out of Tanzania, and we're just going to do something special on this one. 388 is the number. Congrats on the imperial. I will definitely get you an accurate carat weight, and it might be a 188. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe that's coincidence, and not a coincidence rather, and maybe it's all just, but we'll just verify that. It's not too hard to do. So we can do that. Let me know who got it, by the way, Jason. I want to thank them when you know. Hi, Will, do you have another new shopper, or are we just, yeah, she's happy. Yay. Okay, so here we go with 388. This is the 25-point corner rupine, super, super rare. Not going to find it anywhere else, but it also has 62 points in diamonds. White, yellow, rose gold, you decide. And a really good deal because You know, I'm a believer that everyone should have access to the rare stones of this world. And I don't mean access just like, here it is, it's available. I mean access like affordable. We've got to make access more than just, here it is. Now go take out a second mortgage and then buy your ring. No, not that kind of access. We want to make it accessible and affordable. And we certainly have it accessible, like call me right now at that phone number, we'll send it to your house. But we need to do affordable as well. So I'm going to make it $999 and make the corner roofing go at a 1/4 carat size, which is actually a big size for that stone. And it's got that minty, subtle, I wouldn't say like 50-50 blue-green, but it's got that little bit of blue secondary with the green that gives it this wild, minty neon color. Gorgeous even from a distance away. It just shows you don't always need a big stone to make an impact. Sometimes a color can be really, really grand, and it makes an impact even when it's not a huge size. Who got your Imperial? Linda. Oh, Linda. Same. I wonder if that's Linda from a moment ago. North Carolina, still in the house. I like it. Thank you, Linda. We'll call you tomorrow with that carat weight. And if for whatever reason, since I'm not here during the daytime, Linda, if you don't hear from us, make sure and call me tomorrow when I'm on the air, and I'll remind somebody to call you, okay? And we'll make sure that happens, because I know they get busy during the day sometimes with things. But with that's what I'll make sure when I get here they did. All right, next up. Oh, I do have a fire opal, by the way, another discount on a fire opal, and it's a gorgeous emerald cut. So let me get this one of a kind up here, 9852. This is a really important stone. It's a gorgeous fire opal, and I really, well, you know I like this cut anyways. But we have not seen, oh my goodness, there's something about the glow of the stone that is still 100% transparent, and how you can look all the way through that stone and see, it's almost like the diamonds are, not just that you see them, but they're magnified almost. It's like this opal is putting a magnifying spotlight in gorgeous cherry reds onto those diamonds, and it looks like they're leaping through the stone. It's impressive. Thank you, Emerald Cutting. We see a lot of beautiful cushions. We see a lot of beautiful ovals. This is a fine, rare cut. And it's a 509 museum level in the fire opal, every bit as fiery and red and orange as you could ever expect it to be. And it is going to be a really, really special piece here with the 76 points in the diamonds. That's a triple row, runs from one side to the other, allows it to look good from every single angle, including this one on the hand. Because look, when you see, actually, I'll set it on the hand so that you see the profile and actually can peer in. That's what I'm talking about. So you see that lower level. You get to peer in and see the side profile of your stone, but you also get to see the way the diamonds run all the way through and underneath the entire way from one side to the other. We got a blowout price. It is not going to be, well, here's another one, $59.99. Where it's been. Boy, that's special. That emerald cut is really allowing those colors to just rock. We're going to do something special for you on the price tag and blow it out. And if you want yellow gold, that's fine. And if you want rose gold, fine. There is just something. We've seen plenty of bridge mountings where you get to see diamonds through the stone, but the way these make it look like it does, it's, I don't know. This is, and I should probably know this for as many years as I've studied gems, but how it is able, how a fire opal is able to do a magnifying like that, I don't know. It looks like the diamonds are expanding far beyond the triple row that you know are there. They go further, wider than that. It's amazing. I don't know how that's happening, but there is a technical explanation for it, and I don't have it for you. But it's just a beautiful ring, and it's not even $3,000 or $29.99. It's amazing. We'll blow it out right now. You can have it. $24.99 first caller. That is the most affordable museum fire opal I've had by far, and it's happening for one caller right now. And that's still in your gold color of choice there, and still in your size as well. So you've got, again, plenty of options to take advantage of there to really make it your own if it's not in a perfect state right now, the way it is. Let us know if you have any requests. We're about to go through an entire show with no requests, and I've been begging for them. And we are 2 hours and 32 minutes in, and I still don't have a request. So I'll carry on. But if you have one, still, oh, I gotcha. So well, technically we did have one, but we don't have the request. So, okay. So we're probably building something. Oh, my favorite gem term ever. What's that? Yeah, because I've never called it that. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. that name. So do you guys want to know what it gives me the heebie-jeebies? We had a request for Ant Hill Garnet. Ooh, just, ugh. Yeah, trust me, if I did have one, I probably wouldn't call it that because it's, ugh, it just suddenly makes you, ugh. Yeah, exactly. I don't like the name, but okay, so we don't have those. so there's that. The occasional request we don't have, which is something, well, we'll keep in mind. But I do have, you know what is here? This is my own personal request. In lieu of any request from you guys, I'm going to make a request. Can I just show you that heart-shaped opal one more time? Can I, please, please, can I show it one more time? Will you be able to tolerate me showing this and presenting this one last time? Because it's a heart within the heart, and I'm really excited about it. And we don't have anybody yet who's taken it, given it a good home. And it's item number 532. And it's so special. And it's 4 karat 60. And in lieu of a request, I might as well just show you what I think is really, no matter if you're shopping it or not, it's something I think we can all just marvel at one last time. And ooh and ah over what is happening naturally in that stone. 4 karat 60, heart-shaped black opal. I know it's not inexpensive, but for what it is, for how rare and truly one of a kind this stone is, it is a great value. And I don't know about these dots. 17 points in yellow looks like so much more than that. 87 points in the white looks like so much more than that, but it really is all about this opal. Yes, beautiful diamonds, great 18 karat gold, but it's all about that opal. $79.99, just, I've shown it once an hour now, and I think that's fair, right? Had it first debut in the first hour, got you a second look at it in hour number 2. Here we are at the end of the show with 25 minutes left. I just had to show it to you one more time, and if you're considering it, go ahead and pick it up. Let's get it to your house. See what you think. I know you're going to be completely enthralled by it. I know that because I am, and I admit it, I'm jaded. I am you will never meet a more jaded human being when it comes to gems and jewelry because I see it all. And yet this one just completely overwhelms me. I've never seen anything like it. Beautiful, beautiful stones, so rare, so meaningful, so collectible, and such a great value for what it is. So had to show that one more time. And then we have a really popular, the Wonder necklaces here, which is that, of course, aptly named because it has the styling of the Wonder ring, but it's in necklace form, so we can show you that. I do have a great ruby here as well. It's a beautiful round ruby. Let me just give this a look. 474 is the item number here. And then if you have any questions on this opal at all, let me know. I mean, certainly I could talk about that forever and ever and ever. I cannot get over look at that. There's the movement, so you can really see how these the play of color takes off as it gives a little more movement there, and you can really see from every single angle the amazing colors you're getting. All of the rainbow colors are represented. There's your kind of Monet starry night all of a sudden it looks like there, and then oh, interesting how it looks like a diamond shaped pattern, and then suddenly move it face forward. And that's important because this is the look. If you're looking at straight on, this is how you typically will see your opal there. So to see kind of what I think is the main event, the main attraction there, straight on like you do, is really special. All right, coming up, I've got the big ruby coming up. This is a ruby you haven't seen. It's a round, and it's a very, very pretty stone. It is item number 474. It's a carat 03. And it has the round stone, and of course always tricky to get around in the ruby because they don't like to be cut that way, but you also have incredible diamond weight. It's one of our signature styles, 72 points here in the diamond weight. And let's even come closer and closer because that's showing you the clarity of that stone, which is so remarkable to get in a stone that, again, one of the big well-known stones of this world, but Burma's the best, have a real, they struggle. They struggle giving you any kind of clarity whatsoever. You've got that here, and yet it's also going to be this stunning, bigger diamonds throughout. And we're so thrilled to bring it to you. Great value, $39.99. Let's make it a little easier here. End of the show is near, so let's give you a little ruby opportunity. And a major value at that. Here it is. And instead of $39, it's not going to be. And it's not even going to be $29.99. As a matter of fact, it's not even $19.99. And we're here at the end of the show. We got to make you a deal. A little end of the show, nearing finale. Got to give you that better value. Not 19, 18. Not even going to be, though. It's not even going to be 17. $16.99. I've tried $16.99, had a whole wheel. At that price tag, it didn't happen. I'll tell you what, we're going to make this even better than $16.99. Call me. We're supposed to get a lot more money, like $4,000 for this very ring, and we're just not going to do it here. We're not going to do it. It's not going to be $16.99. No, rubies really struggle. They're one of those that really, really struggles to be affordable. You have something so important here, and yet we have got an opportunity for you to own it at better than even $1,599 with that nearly 3/4 of a carat diamond weight in total around it, and it's not even $15.99. Ruby lovers rejoice. Here it is. It's happening, and yet it's not $15.99. Let's make this easy. I'll go and blow it out, $1,499, that's it. Still have our opal here if you want it. This is $14.99, just do it, make it yours, take advantage, and then shall we do a little recap? Have our big diamond ring, our big yellow diamond earrings are here. We have that fire opal I just showed you a few minutes ago, that's still here. So lots and lots and lots of great jewelry still needing a home tonight and still waiting for your requests that we might actually hopefully have. So we'd like to hear what you're looking for. And then let me just take an aquamarine. We'll blow out the big aqua as well. End of the show, sometimes it requires a lot of extra discounting here to make some deals happen. So you're here at the right time. So more baguettes. We saw this earlier with an imperial topaz. Let me show you this aquamarine. We have a gorgeous, now I know we're going to need to zoom back. You probably know this ring. It's just going to require yet again another discount, and it's coming up right now. This is item number 0023. It's that big pear-shaped stone, even bigger pear-shaped mounting around it. This is one of those that includes the really large baguettes and the round brilliance. Let's not, guys, let's get requests in if you have them. Let me know if you need to see something again before the show is over. This is tremendous. 454 is the size of the center. You're also getting, though, a 127 baguette and round diamond mounting. Let's come in now. I got a little further away. When it sits at an angle, we can get a little closer. And then you'll see the full elongation of it on the hand, but it's extraordinary. And what's happening right now is that you're getting a 454. We have a blowout price. It started at $69.99. You should know that. That's that big, big, big Sierra Santa Maria. I'd like for you to know how much you're going to save when I get really crazy on these prices, because I think it's so valuable to know and to understand. Here it is on the hand as well, and you can see what that's really the view. So you can see knuckle to knuckle here in that 14 karat solid white gold. Does stay that way because these are those designer mountings. Whenever you see baguettes, you usually can't change the gold color because those are not something that we readily have available. So we don't see a lot of baguette mountings in general. So staying in the white gold here as it is, really special look here. Major baguettes too, and the round brilliance with it, but you're not even spending $69.99. This has now come down, I'm going to count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This will be the 9th discount this has had to get it down to the level that I really hope this does it, because my goodness, we are so far under cost at this point. I can't have you sit around and wait on this one. It's going to fly. This is like the color of a blue diamond, except the largest blue diamond I have is 18 points. So no, we're not going to see a 4 karat 54 blue diamond anytime soon. That would be a struggle to find in a museum anywhere. To get this piece tonight, get the best Sierra Santa Maria aqua that exists. These are no longer producing. It's a mine in Brazil. It's produced the best material by far in aqua saturation, but you're not going to see any more of them. So we're all kind of fighting over the same material because what's out there is out there is out there. So there's no more. So it means this is why $60,000 and $70,000 a carat is an acceptable price per carat on this material when you do find them. And that is because of the fact that everyone understands this is all we got. We all have to fight over the material that exists and is available to us. You can't, there's no hope for any more of it. It's that ultra saturation that no other producer, no other mine, no other source, no other origin of aqua is going to give us. And yet you're getting this fabulous diamond mounting around it. It is not 69, it's not 59, it's not 49, it's not 39. These are all discounts that have happened. Again, 9 discounts to get here. And this is our lowest. We've done this a couple times on museum pieces to really make sure that pieces are going and finding their home. This is not even $29.99. Think about that. Carat 27 in amazing diamonds. We're not stopping at 29 though either. And you probably have seen enough of these big aquas to understand that that is a price we don't see on that size, even when there are far fewer diamonds with it. So to get this under, and we are taking it there, this is supposed to be the last discount, the final hurrah that gets it home today. But it's not 29, 28 or 27 or 26 or 25.99. This is quite the ring. Elegant, beautiful, oversized, yes, but still really easy to wear because the classic style of the band. It is not even $2,500. It's only $2,499 only, and that is our one and only Big Aqua, and look at that price tag. So huge value there, and it will be just the $24.99. That's it, 30 seconds left on that one, then we got to move right along. That is an awesome piece of jewelry, and $24.99 gets it to you. Biggest markdown we've seen by far on that one. Great opal still here, still have the heart shape within the heart shape. Have a really, oh, let's do this. We have a wild opportunity here on a 665 Tenzi. I'm going to bring that one out. That's going to be fun. Well, we've had all these remarkable per carat prices. Let's do one more. I said I was done with tanzanite, but we have one more for you. It's an oval. Do you have this one? Yeah, NC. Yeah? Take it. Thank you so much. That is sold. That's sold. Let's bring out one final look at a blue wing block D tonight, also in an oval. So I had an oval earlier, but it was a 1242 and it's gone. Let's bring out, thank you, Linda, 663. This is going to be the 665 oval. Okay. So half the size of what we saw earlier, because you never know, somebody might have been looking for that size. It's going to be item number 663, and it's a 665 oval blue wing block D. And how about a lot of diamonds yet again? 101. That is the diamond weight. 101. You can have any gold color you want. Let's get your value. Aqua's gone. Ruby's here. Opal heart shape is here as well. That's an important one. Take advantage of it. And then we're going to go ahead and wow you right now. Boy, we've had a lot of great jewelry go out the door tonight. Let us know if you have any requests or questions or checking on availability. It's a good time to do it. But this one, 665, 101, any gold. Look at this on the hand. Gorgeous blue wing block D saturation yet again. And it is not going to be, okay, $19,299, where it all started, where it was listed, all that good stuff. Now it's better. We're going to take it way lower for you right now, the very first caller. Let's make this super simple and easy, and we're going to make it fit in line with all these big discounts on blue wings tonight. This will be number 5 of the night, and guess what? All of the other ones are gone. There's a reason for that, and we'll do it again. 19,000 comes down, 8,150, that's half off. 4,075 is 75% off. Okay, I could go to $39.99, but don't ask me the percentage. We could go to $29.99. Then wait a minute. So we just keep going. We started with 50, then 75% off, and now we've taken another $1,000 off, and we're not stopping there. Yeah, this is a markdown. Not 29, 28, 27, 26. Think about it, 665 in size. Right now, at $26.99, we're looking at a value already because it's a 665. So that's a $400 a carat. How about we do better than 26, 25? I'll tell you what, make it $24.99 if you'd like that one. First caller, we've got our Wonder necklace coming up for a look. That's going to have even a nice adjustable link chain for you. We do have, let's see. Ruby's still here. The round ruby, the 103, still here. I have a very large kunzite and a bridge mounting. We have a great looking Windsor sapphire. Earrings too, by the way, if you want to see Windsors. Earrings or a ring. We have a really special look here coming up, $24.99. Let's see, I think we're going to go 5 for 5 on our tanzanites. What a night to get a tanzanite deal of a lifetime. It's been that night where we've had the best of the best in values here, and that's saying something because it's one of our top values we bring routinely. Also had a big diamond ring earlier. Remember the 3 carat 79 diamond ring? That's still here for $39.99. Can show that to you if you missed it earlier. We'll see who's got this one. That is a great looking oval. Yeah, I think this one needs a quick end of the show flash here. We only have about 13 minutes in the show. Let me give you a 614 item number opportunity. Who's got the blue wing black D? Will, are you taking this one? What does that mean? Oh. Still getting your hand signals down. But verifying is a good thing because verifying is like a hop, skip, and a jump away from a sale. Let's see who's got it. I think also Tim is verifying on it as well. Shall we recap the big 379 diamond ring with the baguettes, the princess cuts, and the rounds? I think so. Item number 614 coming up for another look. Let's see if Tim's got it. Yeah, let's try it on again. Here it is on the hand one more time for you. Any gold you'd like. Right now it's a size 5 3/4. No problem to size it. Look at that. It's such a pretty double halo too. It's very detailed, almost looks lacy, doesn't it? The real nice fine detail you have to that double halo. Make sure you join us tomorrow night as well. We're back tomorrow night, same time, same place. 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 Central, 10 Eastern. Who's got it? Verifying 2 different callers on this ring. Will it be Will's caller, Tim's caller? Let's see who's got it. I'm going to show the big diamond ring. This is the big diamond ring if you missed it. From a scale perspective, look at the size of this open, it's kind of cut out dome styling to it. 379 total weight, 3 different types of diamonds. Really big size individual stones coming through. This is coming up for another look. Call me on the Tanzanite. We'll go to the close-up and show you 614 one more time, which is something we did have earlier. It starts with 64 points in baguettes. Then it has the carat 66 of the princess cuts, and then also 149 in the rounds. So all together, 379 in diamond weight in the white gold only. It's even an 18 karat solid white gold. And that is a quick, fabulous one only. But I really want to take you on a tour. I may even zoom in closer so you can see this isn't just about 379. It's not even just about those 3 broken down carat weights. It's about, look at the individual sizes you're getting here. And only 10 minutes left, guys. So last call and request if you have them. Look at all the princess cuts. So this is like princess, round, princess. See that? Princess, round, princess. Then the baguettes are going to create that little kind of box style you have, that crisscross X design. And then more princess, round, princess all the way through. Of course, the outer edges, the borders, done with a slightly smaller round brilliant diamond. Really beautifully done. And did anybody get that last Tanzanite, that 665? Anybody get that? Anybody? All right. So here we go, guys. This is, yeah. Really? Thank you so much. Congratulations to you. All right, Lisa, well done. And I'll tell you what I got. One only here on the dome style. Let's watch this one fly. $39.99. It's not going to be. I'll tell you what, or rather, it is $39. I was rather saying $22,522. We got it down. I forget sometimes that we already have the price up there because we showed it earlier. So there's no surprise. There's no surprise to it. Let me show you the Wonder Necklace as well, because in the diamond world, there are fabulous pieces in earrings, rings, and necklaces, and they all coordinate together. What I'm going to do is show you here on the neckline first. Then we're going to take it over to the hand so you can see this, but this is really an important style. This is what we have dubbed the Wonder Necklace, because this is so well done. Now we can take it over to the hand here. It's item number 468. You guys know we've had the world famous Wonder Ring, which is the ultimate ring guard. This is the necklace designed to coordinate with it and work back to all of those Wonder Rings that we've had go out the door. You don't need to have the Wonder Ring, obviously. It's a great kind of chevron style as it is, but it's a full carat of 6 in diamonds, and there are only 13 stones in the piece, so they're all good size, round brilliance, and you see every subtle movement gives you this gorgeous sparkle. The diamonds look as if they're floating because they're in a shared prong design, sits beautifully on the neckline. Here's how it adjusts. So you've got a spring ring clasp with 3 adjustable lengths. That'd be 16, 17, and 18 inches in length, that it can be adjusted higher or lower for you depending on the neckline you're wearing that day. But it's also going to be in white, yellow, or rose gold. So really the only choice you're making is what gold color. And maybe how many do you want, because it'd be such an amazing gift opportunity. Let's go up close here and show you, because this is always one of my favorite views of this necklace, is seeing those diamonds right up there. And seeing what I mean by shared prongs, so you really see the definition of those round brilliants slightly, ever so slightly graduated. The largest one being at the point there, and then getting a little bit smaller as they work their way off to the sides. And then that shared prong setting, this sits beautifully on, never flips or turns, never is going to be the wrong way. It's always going to have those beautiful, bright, vibrant VS stones, and boy, that shows you what VS diamonds are all about, and why once you try them, you fall in love with them, and you never want to go back again to a inferior quality diamond. It's because of that sparkle you're seeing right there. And yet, take a look. It just makes such a statement to have this chevron style on the neckline. I think it really frames the neckline beautifully. It's such a pretty area of a woman's body to always highlight with a necklace of any kind, but this particular design I think does it so well, and it's going to be better than $19.99. We're making it easy. It's only $999, and I think also if you're looking for Mother's Day being around the corner on May 14th, I think if you're needing to do something that you know is going to work for gifting, that's not going to, you're not going to have to worry about size, right? This has got the adjustability built in. If you don't need to worry about, I'm not sure if she has something like it. Well, there's a lot of diamond necklaces out there, but very few of them are going to be this modern, fresh take style. So it's $999. It's last call on the necklace and the show. We only have about 6 minutes left in the broadcast tonight. So if we can recap something one more time. If you want to check and see if your favorite piece you're still thinking about is still here, this is the time to do it. Think of all the remarkable values we've had. $9.99 options. We had Sleeping Beauty turquoise that was $5.99 for the gals. We even had a men's ring in Sleeping Beauty earlier for $9.99. So there have been a lot of very affordable items, as well as our museum Opal and other museum pieces we've had for you. So give us a call. Anything you need to check on availability, this is the time to do it. $9.99 on this famous necklace. And I think if you do have the Wonder Ring, what a beautiful style this would be to work back to it, but you don't need to have the ring. You can always come back and get the ring at a later date. This necklace is a great way to start, and yet so comfortable, wearable, and but makes a statement. It makes an impact at the same time. So probably not everybody going to be wearing a necklace quite like that, when a lot of people have diamond pendants and diamond necklaces of different styles. Very rare to see this style out and about, especially when you're talking VS diamonds. So that's a last look at our Wonder necklace. I do have, just want to flash this ruby one more time, because I really think this one needs to go. We're going to take a look at item number 474 yet again. This will be 474. Then I'm going to give you, I'll probably end the show with that opal just for one last look, because who wouldn't want to see the beautiful distinctive pattern of that opal one more time. But this is that 103 round ruby, as brilliant and glowing as ever, in any gold you want. I mean, look at what this does. Watch when you see it actually go right up to the eye, and you see that glistening, glowing quality about this stone. That is going to be $1,499 for that carat 03 with your 72 points in the diamonds. Anything you want to check on, please do it now. Last 4 minutes or so of the show are counting down. Still had those front-facing yellow diamond hoops that we had earlier. We still have the dolphin ring is here. I know we had a great Alexandrite double floral ring. That's here. So that's just a few of the pieces that, if you're still thinking about, I would recommend calling. How about corner rupine at $9.99? Had that for you as well. So reminder, we're back tomorrow night, Thursday night. Don't forget. Big show tomorrow, all brand new. Well, not all brand new, but pieces you did not see tonight. But we're going to have a nice mix of new. We're going to have a nice mix of new with some great closeout deals, as we like to do on our weeknights. So make sure you're joining us at 7 p.m. Pacific time. That's 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. Big Thursday night, 3-hour extravaganza of jewelry and major bargains coming up tomorrow night. I will see you guys then. Don't forget, we're here for a few minutes after we go off the air to help you out with any of your orders, requests, questions, whatever it may be. But this is the ruby. Let me try it on one more time. $14.99 though for a carat 03. That does not happen very often, but what makes this super special is the round cutting. Never see round cuts in rubies because they just don't usually end up coming to fruition. You can try all day long to do fancy cuts on ruby, but rubies, as the way the crystal structure grows, it doesn't really take well to exotic cuts like emerald cuts or rounds or trillion cuts for that matter. It's really tough to find unusual cuts in ruby, and this is one of them in that round. So $14.99, let us know who's got it. Anything else we can show you? I'm going to give probably 1 minute of dedication of the last minute to that opal. just so we can all see that one more time. And give us a quick call if you're thinking about it. That's a really important. I know a lot of people wait till the very end of the show after they've seen everything to make those decisions on what do I need to have from tonight's show. And if you're thinking about that heart-shaped opal at all, this is go time on the opal. Grab it before somebody else does, because by the time you call tomorrow afternoon, evening, whenever, it's going to be gone. Because a lot of people wait till the end of the show and then poof, it'll be right out of here. So a piece that good deserves a good home, and it's going to get it. So $14.99. Let me know, Jason or Jess, if you're taking that one, and I'll move that aside. We're going to show the heart shape one more time. This has got to go, and it's tonight. So here it is. 532 is the heart shape. Breathtakingly beautiful. 1 in a million does not do it justice. And here are our last 2 minutes. So let me I'm going to give 2 minutes of time to this fabulous opal, if it even lasts that long. This is the heart shape within the heart shape. The beautiful, pristine, we're talking perfect heart shape, but really wide style. The way that's cut, it's got a nice depth to it as well. 460 is the carat weight, 18 karat gold is your purity. You've got 17 in the yellow, 87 in the white diamonds. Just talk about significant, special. 1 in a million truly does not do that justice. The number would be far greater than that. This is a never would you find another opal. How would Mother Nature ever produce a stone like this? This size, the coloring, the phenomenal play of color, the little heart shape that is right there centered up on this heart-shaped stone, which is so gigantic. 460, going to look double that at least, and you have all that beautiful play of color. Our final minute left. I just had to give you all, especially if you're off to Dreamland, I think this was an important piece to see here on the way out tonight, right? Just a happy stone, a sentimental stone, certainly, and really one of Mother Nature's best here. It really is. So call us if you have any questions. I'll be out here in the phone bank after the show goes off the air to talk about this or anything else. If there's anything you want to place an order on tonight, I recommend doing it tonight. Don't wait till tomorrow, because it's going to be gone. We have 40 seconds remaining in the broadcast. Don't forget, tomorrow night, I'll see you again. We'll do this all over, but with a lot of brand new jewelry to choose from and a lot of big closeout deals. So your presence would be much appreciated to see what all we're going to unveil for our big Thursday night as we get ready for these last few days of April. So thanks again for being with us tonight on this Wednesday. Appreciate you shopping, watching. A special welcome. So many new shoppers tonight. Special welcome to each and every one of you. Thanks for being with us, and join us tomorrow, 7 o'clock Pacific time. We'll see you then for a big Thursday night party. So join us then. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and a great Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Pacific. I'm Lauren Blair. Good night.